All right, so who's ready for a 90-second ad? Because I totally forgot to press the ad button before I started the stream, so. Ad time? All right, I'll wait a second so that people don't come in. It's like, oh, immediately Nathan's here. Now there's an ad. I was like doing all the stuff to start stream, and I was making tea at the same time, and I dropped the ball a little. Forgot to press the one button. Oh, Twitch affiliate program has updated their terms. I don't know what they updated. I tried looking for a short form summary of like what did Twitch change? What are my legal obligations now? And there was nothing clear. Yeah, how embarrassingly awkward. All right. Just I'll press. Wait. Well, did anybody? Wait. Before I press the button, did anybody get an ad on their way in? Did anybody get an ad when you joined the stream right after I went live? Because there might be a little workaround we can do depending on what might have happened when you joined the stream. What am I looking for? All right, there's not. Oh, yeah, I was gonna put it on background music anyway. So if we do this, and then we do this, and then I do this. Hydrate! I will do that, Trent. All right, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna press the button, and then you tell me whether or not you see an ad. Trent, we're doing an experiment right now. We're doing an experiment. I'm gonna press my ad button, and I want you to tell me whether or not an ad starts for you. I'm very curious to see like how this works right at the start of stream. All right, Zelda, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're gonna be part of this experiment. All right, the experiment is tell me whether or not you see an ad if I press this button. Go. It takes a second for it to figure it out. All right. It figured it out. Either you can hear me right now or you can't. If you can, let me. All right. Zelda got nothing apparently. Cool. So while nobody's watching an ad, I'll just shout out Zelda then. It usually takes a bit. Oh, really? Cash says, oh no, what? An ad. I don't know, Cash. Now I'm not sure whether to believe you, whether or not you got an ad. How was Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda? I watched your stream until you finished the Abyss, and then I came back later because it was bedtime for me, and you were still streaming, and I was like, is Zelda gonna be okay? Is he gonna get enough sleep? Sorry, I'm being your mother telling you to go to bed. Ad about doing drugs for free? Like healthy drugs, right? Like the ones that keep you alive, those kinds of drugs? There's plenty of times where a streamer will say, okay, I'm gonna run an ad now, but I won't see any ads for a minute or two. Really? That's so weird. Like, I've seen streamers do that too, where they were like, yeah, ad time, and then there was an ad, like, immediately. I also kind of wanted to do sort of an experiment where I made another account and made that account watch my stream and then use it to track how often Twitch shows ads without me telling it to. Okay, so you've also seen it immediate. So sometimes it does, and then sometimes it doesn't, I guess. It's because we all fancy and get no ads? Dang. I guess... Alright, so here's actually probably how it works. So when you press the button, Twitch's system, they have to go and actually find an ad. They need to do the calculations to be like, all right, what kind of ad should we show this streamer's viewers? They need to like use some AI machine learning algorithms to be like, okay, so this streamer's viewers were most likely to respond to this kind of ad. So they gotta go do some calculations, figure it out. I think that's how it works. My guess. And sometimes not at all, which may be the case this time. All right, that'd be cool. No ads. Heck yeah. Wait, it did play an ad? All right, so it did play an ad before. Okay, so that's probably why Trent didn't get an ad. Because Trent already got an ad on his way in. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, there's no fire, so we gotta do this. I'm gonna put this one back on him. Oh, that was a bad idea. Because now I've got no hydro going. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Alright, Cash didn't get an ad. That's sweet. Oh wait, oh I didn't press E! Damn it! Alright, that was the problem. I was like, why is she not doing damage and she's not doing her regular charge attack right? It's because I never pressed E. There we go. Oh, is Hu Tao dead? No! She's still alive! No wonder she was doing so much damage. 348 HP? Dang. Wait, what do you mean you smell Cash? You smell racism? Alright, well, apparently Twitch is racist against all races because nobody in chat got an ad. Yeah, you had pre-roll. Alright, so if you got pre-roll, Zelda, yep, that makes sense. So maybe it won't show for people who too recently got an ad. Yes, I believe that is how it works. So, and we have just confirmed using science. Oh, this could be good for Noelle. I'm locking it down. It just needs to roll into crit rate and ER every time. Wow, they're all these stats are good for Noelle. Just wish it had some crit damage. Otherwise, it's still pretty dope. We can test again in an hour? Yeah, we can test again in an hour. In half an hour, my pre-rolls will be off. So, like, I could technically test again in half an hour. Why would it be an hour, though, Zelda? Wait, Zelda, are you saying test again in an hour so I don't do ads every 30 minutes? I feel like I was gonna say... Oh, yeah. When you say he's saying keyboard buttons, who said something about buttons? Because when I say button, I actually mean the button on my Stream Deck. That's where I put the button for ads. There's also one on like my streamer dashboard, which I could press there, but the button on the Stream Deck is just easier. Oh! Oh yeah, didn't press E, yeah. I say I didn't press E, even though I can press a control, I use controller. But like, everyone knows your skill is E. So it's like this button on controller, but like it's E. Everyone, if I say E, people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Hu Tao skill. Cultured, yes. I press the E button on my controller. Everybody's controller has an E button, right? You know, you got A, B, X, Y, and E. It's the secret button that they don't tell you about. You gotta find it on your own. Alright, how many people have actually done these gear challenges? Because I've done one so far. It was hard. The first one was hard. Oh my god, did she just go wait when she... She did a cat sound when she just jumped. Do it again. Do it again. Cat girl, do the sound. I swear she did like a cute cat sound when she jumped. I can't get it to happen again. XYZ. Alright, Scorpion's finished him. Good. So I'll have someone smart to help me figure this stuff out. Zelda says, in my experience, controller players tend to not like talking in E and Q. So I try to say skill and burst unless I'm talking directly to someone I know was on keyboard. Oh, really? I mean, I used to be like that. To be honest, I think I used to be like, ugh, I don't like when people say E and Q because I don't play on keyboard, I play on controller. But now I'm just so used to it. Even though, like, the technical terms in this game, it's skill and burst, but I'm fine with it. It does, oh, it does the sounds when you drop his cat box. That is how you do it. When your cat box, she goes, meow. It's super cute. Oh, all right, sweet. Everyone's already done all the puzzles. So I'm gonna start using my own brain, and then if I get really stuck, I will ask you guys for help. So, there's the problem with these is that I feel like it doesn't really take that much brains. It just takes it takes some brains and then some just trial and error. Because it's like, all right, well, I don't know if these are in the right order right now, so I gotta be like, all right, wait, if I do this, what? I'm pressing swap surfaces. What? Oh, so that's how, and then like they force you to swap a certain way. And so it's like, do I need to swap? Well, yes, I will need to swap. But was that the one I need to swap, or is this the one I need to swap? Wait, no. What? Are those the only... Okay, so I guess the ones that are red are fixed. And I'm trying to get from 1 all the way to 2. I guess that's the plan. So... I guess I could just put something on 1, 2, and then 3 and it would be done. But I'm guessing I don't have enough gears to do that. Or do I? Alright, let's be dumb. Nope, alright, that doesn't fit. That's not big enough. Alright, so clearly... Alright, maybe it's not that hard. Maybe it's just swap... No, let me... Okay. I don't know how to swap! The buttons make no sense. Okay, so now we'll start there, and then I'll scooch all the way over that direction. Okay. We're gonna start at 2. We're gonna do that, which actually fits. How does Kirara order her steak? How does Kirara order her steak? She orders it. Is that it, Zelda? Did I get it right? Cash says big meaty claws. That's how she orders it? With her big meaty claws? Pretty much? Nice. That is awesome, Zelda. I love it. Oh, medium. She's a cat. She's an animal. I feel like she'd take it. She'd get it rare. All right, let's go column 1. That should work, and then column 2, 3. Another. Oh, okay, I did it. I did it. Unveil. Unveil what? Oh, the picture of a card in the game of TCG. Sweet. I did that one all on my own. Why was that one? That one was actually easier than the first one. The first one took me... Oh, well, it felt harder. Okay, so I just want to... Whoops. Okay, I want to use this button. And then I want to go here, which is in Lie. Let's go! Thanks, Zelda. Alright, well, alright, to be fair, alright, that was pretty easy. It was pretty easy. Let's see what's coming up in Lie. Alright, also, let's go Kirara mode. Honestly, losing my guaranteed 5-star for this, for her, kind of worth it. Not gonna lie, it's kind of worth it. I should have showed in Mondstadt. She has a superpower. She has a superpower thing that she does in Mondstadt. Somebody remind me later. We'll go back there and I'll show you what she can do. That's super awesome. Alright, we probably need to move something or... rotate? Oh, jeez, really? Rotate? Okay. Alright. That's probably correct. And then I put the small one here. Alright. Yeah. Maybe it's not that hard. So we rotate it like this. Or do we? Or do we rotate... No? Yeah, ooh. Oh. But No? Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. Alright. And then we'll put whatever fits here, which is medium. And then I guess 3 is probably a large. And that means 2 is a medium. Oh, I did it! It liked it. 58 seconds! Are these actually easy? You lost guarantee? Oh man, Zelda. Zelda, I guess you weren't there. I was on guaranteed. But I was only 6 wishes in. I was 6 wishes in. So I was like, come on, we can get a Kirara before we get a 5-star. It's possible. She can fly in Mondstadt? Can she, Cash? How would she do such a thing? Did someone say rotate? Oh yeah, spin the streamer. Welcome in, Flitflan. What's going on? Oh, we have to hit 1, 2, and 3. But I'm guessing we gotta use all the things anyway. So... It seems fine. We probably want to move this guy. We could do that. That's probably our only option, really. Surface 2, no, that's probably fine. Okay. This one's obvious. It's gotta be a large gear. This one, it's gotta be a medium gear. And then 3, maybe large? Oh. Are these actually that easy? I did the first one, I was like, alright, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna make a whole stream out of this. And then, I am killing them. Get rotated, blog. Helpless ratio? What does this mean, Cash? What does that mean? Do I act? Okay, oh, wait, there's 4 more. Alright, maybe they get hard once we get to Inazuma. Yes? So they're actually easy, Zelda? Oh my god. Alright, well, we can spend the rest of the stream just looking at how cute Kirara is. That'll be the whole stream. Alright, also, Zelda, do you want me to... Zelda, would you like me to spoil how my wishes went? Or would you like to see it in video form? Because I'm currently making a YouTube video for how my Kirara pulls went. And it's going very, very well. I'm gonna finish that video, and then I'm gonna go back and do the other video that I was making. Because that one was taking way too long. The Kirara video is gonna be, like, I'm gonna be done, like, this week. I do have a VOD. Yeah, you can just watch my VOD from last stream. But the actual YouTube that's going to be cut down and short-formed and entertaining will be... Roll the clip! We do have a clip. We actually do have a clip. But yeah, there's going to be... You can watch the VOD. There's going to be a YouTube video. And there is a clip somewhere in my clips of what happened. Some sort of. I think the clip is like after I got her. I'll just tell you. Alright, Zelda. What happened was... We did like... Alright, how many... I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 4-stars. So I think I did like either 60 or 70 pulls. No, we probably about 60. We did about 60 pulls. I got 3 Chongyuins, 2 sacrificial greatswords, 1 sacrificial bow, 1 Yunjin, and then I got Yoimiya. And then 2 pulls after Yoimiya, we got Kirara. In the same 10 pull. So in 1 10 pull, we got Kirara and Yoimiya, but Yoimiya was 2 pulls before Kirara. So it was really bad. It was really bad. We were just 2 pulls away. We could have gotten it, but we didn't. Is this the right way? Maybe if I was there, you would have won guaranteed? Were you not there, Cash? Oh yeah, I don't remember Cash doing any pulls. Damn it, Cash, why weren't you there? You could have saved me. Oh, you could have saved me from losing it all. Did you have Yuima already? I did not, so she is a new 5-star. She is new. And the reason I chose Yuima over Yae is because Yae takes the Spectre things. She requires the Spectres to level up, and I'm already having trouble leveling up my Goro and Kirara with the Spectres, so there's no way I was gonna do Yae Miko. Plus, she also needs the handguards, and I have 0 handguards. I'm completely out of handguards, so I never would have been able to level up Yae. So I went for Yuimiya. Yeah. Alright, how are we gonna... Alright, maybe... This is weird. Is this even right? Should I have switched them? Oh yeah, I do have to switch them. Okay. Guess how my Kirara pulls went? Zelda, let me guess. You did like 7 pulls and you got her? You went single pulls, and then you got her in like 7 pulls. Is that what happened? That's my guess. Let's try 4. Can I fit a large? I can fit a large. And 3, I can fit a medium. That's not gonna work, though. Nothing else. That's not gonna... I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, maybe it will work. Oh, and then 2, we go... Oh, wait, there's no small. Oh, wait, we don't need small, apparently. Wait, is it mad it's not touching number 2? Alright, I can spin this guy. There we go. My god, these are actually so easy. Alright, I guess it's better because they don't have multiple levels. The last time we had this, these puzzles, there were different levels, and it was so hard to see, like, in 3D in this. Not quite 7. 7, try 1. You think you got a 1, Flip Flan? Zelda says, but a quick 15 was all it took. So I'm sitting around 50 pity for the next banner. Jeez, Zelda. Jeez, where were you? Where were you not giving me your luck? Could have gotten, helped me get Kirara in 15 pulls. That would have been nice. That would have been perfect. Then I would have been at 21 pity on guaranteed. Wouldn't have wasted all the pulls. All right, so next we just have to win the 50-50. That's all we have to do. We just win the 50-50 next time. It's easy. We can do it. No problem. Sorry. It's all good, Zelda. We took all your luck, and you took all my luck and gave it to Zelda? What? What? Stealing my luck for Zelda? Man. All right, you guys gotta even it out. Even it out. Give me some of Zelda's luck next time, though. Come on, keep it fair. All right, this one obviously needs to move. And that's pretty simple. And then what happens here? We got a rotate. So we could rotate, or we might not need to. All right, this is easy. Number 2 is gonna be a large. Number 4 is gonna be medium. Place number 1 needs to rotate. That seems about right. I think we can get away with that. We'll go medium. And then what does 1 need? Not large. I guess it's gonna be small. So that means 2 is gonna need to rotate. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, if I do a large here. Oh, it doesn't fit. Wait, it doesn't matter. Oh, they don't care about that one in the middle. Sweet. That one just didn't even matter. All right, sure.
For residency and retail, please fill your completed forms here.
Yes, easy staff. All right. All right, better be easy, Cash. They took my luck away for Abyss. Oh, yeah, because Abyss was... Oh, because Abyss was hard. All right. I guess that kind of evens you out, Zelda. Hard Abyss, easy Kirara pulls. Oh, you can have all my Genshin luck? Wow, thank you, Flin Flan. Thank you so much. I can't wait to use all of your Genshin luck. You know what? I'm gonna take your Genshin luck anyway. I don't care if you don't play Genshin. I'm gonna steal your Genshin luck. It's all mine now. This sounds like a fast food order. Yeah, I'll have a combo 1 with a 2, and then don't skip on the 3. Oh, and flip it around. I like it sunny side up. You know what? I'll even throw in my Star Rail luck too. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, all right, Flip Flan. I'll take the Star Rail luck. That sounds good. I'll take your Star Rail luck. I'll take a large number 2, a medium number 4, and give me a rotated number 1. Love it, Zelda. A rotated number 1. I need it to be 270 degrees off from what it normally is. Like, if it's perfectly symmetrical in all directions, you wouldn't notice, but I'll notice. I'll know if it's been rotated 270 degrees. Okay, so we're going to... Alright, we're gonna need to move this one so that things can touch each other. Oh, swap. Oh, now I get to choose which one to swap with. Oof. Maybe this one? Nope. Ooh. Oh, but if we go column number 1 with a large, it works out. But what are we gonna do with column number 5? It also needs to be large. Oh, maybe I made a poor choice. That might not have been the right move. Alright, let's switch this guy over here. That seems slightly better. Huh. Yes. And then this I can put a small? Nope. Medium. Alright. Yes. Dang it. Dang, it's not good. Huh. Alright, this is actually getting difficult now. Oh, I know what to do. We're gonna go over to column 3, take that guy off, because we don't need it. And then go back to column 2, put the medium, and then we're done. Alright, yeah. You only need to light up the green ones. Flimvolan says, oh, on Saturday I went back to my Switch emulator that wasn't working and started from scratch, and this time it worked. I don't think I did anything different, but yay. Wow, weird. Huh. Yeah, it's so weird when stuff like that happens, where you just try what you think is the same thing, and then suddenly it works. It's like, what? But didn't I did that, and it didn't work the first time, but now it works? So maybe some tiny thing was different in the way you did it the second time. And maybe sometimes it's just because you did it in one way the first time, but then you had to undo it and then redo it. That kind of just made it work. Technology's weird. Software does not always like to cooperate. Alright, so we've got... Alright, we gotta switch number 2 with something. Well, what do we switch it with? Could be this one, or it could be this one. That could work. Alright, let's see what happens if we put a large in column 5. Large column 5! Medium column 2. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Bruh. Alright. I'm gonna switch surface 1 and 2. Can you... Alright. The UI for switching is terrible. There's no feedback whatsoever as to things that are happening. Alright, can I get a large number 1? Alright, maybe we can fit a medium number 4. Hell yeah! Is that chicken? What is that? Chicken and mushrooms? That's a weird looking chicken. Alright, well. I think we finished that. All right, I finished all the gear things in 30 minutes. It only took 30 minutes to finish all the gear puzzles. Cool. Oh, I got stuff to collect here. I don't know what you're talking about. It was fine on my end. What? What? Zelda? What are you talking about? What was fine on your end? Your Switch emulator? You don't emulate Switch. You use the real Switch. Oh, for the switching UI? Oh, because mouse? Oh, of course, Zelda. Of course, because of mouse. Let me guess, you just had to, like, click and then click the other one, and they switched? Is that how it worked? There was no, with controller, there was no visual feedback as to if I had selected one and was ready for switching, and which one it was going to switch to. It was so subtle. It was really hard. Oh, alright, I know how it works. I know how keyboard and mouse can work. It's so simple. I'm gonna do this commission later. Don't think I'm just not gonna remember to do it. I'm waiting for hoping that Kaide will come in later in the stream and help me with that one, because I can't do it fast. And literally last night I saw Kaide do that one commission super fast. I was like, how? I've never done it fast. How did you do it fast? If you want co-op friendships, Buff, I can help. I don't care that much about co-op friendship because I've got a lot of people to friendship up. I can switch out Yelan and put in 2 other people who need more friendship, so everybody gets friendship. So it's like, it's either 2 people get double or 4 people get 1. So in the end, it all evens out to the same amount of friendship. But Zelda, I'm gonna keep you in mind for when I get down to 2 people that I just need to level up. Yeah, the Touring Light Show. It has to be the host doing it. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know it has to be the host doing it, but the thing is, I watched Kaide do it last night, and it was like immediate. It was like, start the thing, shoot up to the 4-leaf clover, immediately finished. And I was like, what? How? It always flies away on me before, like, I get up to the 4-leaf clover. So I have no idea how Kaide did it. And I just need someone to look and see what I'm doing. And who's Knuckle? Knuckles? I guess this person doesn't chuckle. I just need someone to look at what I'm doing and help me. Wait, what did I just do? Did I turn the music on or off? What just happened? I turned the music off. It was, wait, you're telling me the music was on this whole time? Oh, that's not how it was supposed to be.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more
That was weird.
off and knock out the
Oh, you
rest
mean
of
you
the
just
work
want them to
and
watch you
connect
play it? Yes. Because they did it. They did it fast, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's my homeboy?
Which way should we go now?
Cash, who's your homeboy? Knuckle? Or Knuckles from Sonic? You should give him a Knuckles sandwich. Oh, but Flim Flam, that'd be so gross. Who would want to, eat Knuckles? Ugh, it'd be all crunchy. Ugh. I don't want that on my
We
sandwich.
just need to head a short way
Weird.
towards the desert. It's not far. I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them.
Wait, but if they're rotten, doesn't that mean they're just gonna be really squishy and smell bad? I feel like we don't need a bodyguard for that. That's easy. Or we'll just make Ito eat them. Maybe better than no sandwich? Alright, well maybe if they're a cannibal.
Oh, look! Isn't that sign?
I'll give them a Knuckles sandwich if they're a cannibal. But it can't be my Knuckles. Who wants to donate their Knuckles?
Oh,
It's Sino, and suddenly there's no music. There it is. It came in. A little late.
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
remember Paimon?
Wait, but we're in
This
Caravan
is all the
Rebot.
customer's information.
What?
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra Sino.
He's
the
the
leader of
law.
Mantra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
He's literally the law. You can't break the law with him. Or you could. You could trick him into breaking the law, but then he's like, what? Am I gonna arrest myself? No, thank you.
Wow.
I'm Sino.
How do you know so many powerful people?
Because we're the main character of this story. Don't forget that I said that.
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Do you have some time now, Simon?
I met
Go
Paimon.
participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament.
Who wouldn't want to meet Paimon?
Tournament?
She's the most famous person of all
The
in
tournament has already
Genshin.
finished.
I mean Genshin Impact.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
Oh, is he mad that he
I
lost?
am now the official king
Oh,
of invocations.
he's mad that he won. He's so intense about the fact that he won Genius Invocation TCG. Did you crush the competition, Sino?
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew. I can explain it later.
Sure, I'll.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I have time.
Tell me later, Sino. I'll definitely
Catch you up on what's
listen about how you won your game of cards. Day it. Can't even lose properly.
Paimon's parched now.
That is definitely from something, Flim
I'm
Flan.
gonna have to explain
What is that from?
I can accompany.
I've seen something where
as
they said
Paimon
that.
It's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara?
It's your duty. It's also your job. You should get paid because it's your job, Sino.
Alright. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel.
She goes knocks on the door, she delivers the parcel, and we're all just like hiding in the bushes. Just like, who is it? What's gonna happen when she delivers
I know
it?
that the customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof of
No idea? Alright. It's all good.
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Alright, what are your tails gonna do? Are they gonna spin really fast and then you'll fly up in the air? Just like Tails? From Sonic and Tails?
Your tails? You mean both of them?
No, she means one. What? I don't. Paimon! Math! Smart! Brain! Dude, brain juice!
Of course,
Go!
both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Lay down.
What? What? Sino, she's not a dog. You don't say lay down, girl.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
It's a little on the nose, Sino.
No way! I'm not getting on the ground! That would be way too embarrassing! Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
Yeah, it would look suspicious. And it would be stupid. All the Sonic references tonight. Well, that's what happens when you've got a girl with two tails
You
in
think
the
so?
in the
Then
game.
maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
Oh, but Sino is a dog. Is he? Yeah, I guess Anubis. He looks like Anubis, and Anubis is a dog, an Egyptian dog. All right, you're absolutely right. Thank you for the information, Kaede. And now you get your shout out, and then I will show you the commission that I need your help with, Kaede. I'll show you the commission. I'll show you. How did you do it? You need to tell me how to do that commission. All right, I'll show you which one. You know which one it is. The one you did fast. Yes, I need your help, Kaede. You're the only one. You're my only hope.
It'd be signal
Kaede,
that she had found the
You're my only
box
hope.
we're looking for.
Oh, this is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am.
Creative, Sino.
Have you ever
Creative with
considered
words?
writing
I don't know if
music
I
on Sino?
describe him as creative.
Oh no, don't enable him.
Please
Okay,
don't enable
if you keep
Sino.
standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves,
You press
there's
T
one
as soon
more
as you
up,
could.
and the
I
other one
swear
down.
I do that
If you
too.
see that, then you can come round them up.
Kaede, do you know which character you
You're
were
not
using?
going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down.
She's... Sino, she's not a dog. Culminate. Chatter of joyous dreams. Because I wonder if does it matter how tall your character is? Because it doesn't work. I can't do it. Alright. You'll see what happens. You'll see. Alright, where were you standing? Just like... All right, you'll see. All right, Kaide, watch this and tell me what's happening that's wrong. Look it moved. It's already over there. I did it as fast as I could, and it's already over there. Why? Might be different on controller because it's compound button? All right, fine. You know what? We go keyboard then. We go keyboard and mouse. All right, somebody teach me how to use keyboard and mouse in this game. Quick. Maybe you had lag, you think? You think because there was some lag or something that might have helped it, like, help the jellyfish not move fast enough? F to start and T to grapple. All right, once you're in air. But I swear, Kaide did it, and it was like, okay. Well, it moved! It moved! No, don't, no, that's not, how do you, what? I swear I pressed the, oh no, it's spacebar that does the thing. Spacebar that glides. Camera didn't move when you did it. Oh, interesting. Camera didn't move when you did it. How would you make the camera not move? Maybe it just loaded faster than the game? Whoa. I wonder. Once you're in air, spam R1. R1? Why? What does that do? Oh, that just takes you to the next one. But you can't immediately go to the next one. You have to fly for a bit. FT. All right, I did FT. All right, I'm gonna try. No, that's not the right place. Cash, you're online. Cash, you never play this game. What's going on? Nope, that's not how you switch characters either. How do you switch characters? Party setup. All right, I'm gonna try. What happens if I put a short character here? All right, let's throw in Nahida. See what happens. Which?
There are still so many places.
L for party. Oh yeah, I could press L too. All right, now I know. Okay, but like, were you over? Maybe you were over here. Maybe that's the trick. Be here. I'm nut? What? You're nut? Okay. F T T T T T. Oh! It's space. Oh, damn it. She's dead. It's fine. We'll go revive her. Type L in chat for a party? Yeah. I wonder if I even programmed that when I did the keyboard thing. All right, I swear. All right, I got to keyboard. I pressed the spacebar like a millisecond before she hit the ground. It wasn't fast enough. Okay. What's happening? Kaide, do you feel like I'm doing anything differently than you did? Do you feel like I'm doing this wrong? That was close, but it just gets away every time. It always gets away. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna press F, and then I'm gonna be spamming T. Look at it! It got away! Why, though? F? I'm pressing F. Wait, is that not the button? Oh, it's T for this one. I forgot. Alright. You know what you're trying to do? So is that the trick, Kaide? Just have no idea what you're doing and then it works? Is that how you do it? You purposely just don't know what to do? Alright, I'm going back to controller. I can't. I pressed T as fast as I could, and it wasn't enough. So clearly that's not gonna work. That's not the solution. Disable the camera combat? Kaide, do you have camera combat disabled? What is camera combat? Okay, sure. I disabled it, Cash. We'll see what happens. Having no idea what you're doing seems to be working in life for me. Wow. Good for you, Flint Flan. At least you found something that's working for you. Alright. Press it. Oh, it's still... Wait, the camera still moved. Did you notice that? The camera still moved, so I couldn't jump over to this one. Like, what is this? What is happening? Why is the camera being weird? Alright, you know what we could do? You know what we can do? I'm gonna go for hacks. It's not... Yeah, it's not combat, so it wouldn't make that much sense. It would not... So that one setting shouldn't have changed it. Can someone in co-op do it for you? No. Unfortunately, Cash, we've established that will not work. Alright, I have a plan. Alright, you know what's going up. Alright, we're gonna watch Kaede do it. We're going to watch Kaede do it. Alright, it's after this commission.
Probably.
After this commission. Alright, it's coming up. Alright, we are watching Kaide's stream on my stream.
Trampolines?
This is the only way we're gonna figure it out. I think it's the only way.
Jump on the mushrooms? Is it that one? I had that one. Oh,
Wait, alright.
you get to jump on trampoline.
Alright, Kaide was...
Oh, here.
It came from that direction, facing that way.
Just wait until you get to jump on trampolines.
Copyright! Yeah, copy... Wait, it automatically focuses you up there, and then the camera was...
Had that one. Oh, well.
What the heck? How did that work? Alright, I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna do exactly that, Kaide. I'm gonna do exactly what you did, and we'll see if it works. I'm gonna do 100%. Wait a minute, and you were also Kaveh, so I'm gonna be Kaveh too. Alright, directly south facing north, wait for camera to turn, then go. Alright, I'm gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna be Kaveh. We're gonna go to the place. It was like... Wait, where's the... Alright, it's over there. Okay, so it was like this. I think it was this direction. Okay. So Kaide was facing this direction. Approximately here. With Kaveh. So do this. It didn't like it! It didn't... Alright, maybe I need to be faster? Do I... Alright, maybe that was close. Maybe we can do it. Wait longer. I should wait longer? Alright, let's go... let's go back. Watch the reference video.
Yesterday. Just wait until you get to jump on trampoline.
Okay, very close to the monument. Oh, took a step to the side.
That one. I had that one. Oh, wait until
Okay,
you
let's...
jump
Alright.
on trampolines.
Press it, take a step to the side.
Before you have to jump on the mushroom.
Camera moves, and then once the camera stops moving,
Oh,
then press it, and then it worked. That felt closer. It did feel closer. I agree. I agree, Flan. I don't think it zoomed in for Kaide at all. Yeah. Why is that happening for me? Kaide, what's different? What's different about your setup? All right, maybe. I have a theory. Let's go back to regular combat settings. And then let's put default camera distance to the farthest out, because I think 4.5 is the default value when you start up the game. So I'm assuming Kaide hasn't changed it. So much effort for this? Yes! Because this is always my slowest commission, because I gotta follow this jellyfish around all the trees for 20 minutes, and then I catch it. I want it to be over. I want it to be quicker. Alright, it was like this direction. Yeah, you use super fast internet, maybe? Oh, maybe. Can I check your ping from that? Wait a minute, your ping was super high though. That's so weird. Your ping is in the 150s. You've got fast internet, but your ping is high. Which means you probably have lots of people in your household using the internet. And because your ping was so high, it slowed down the game's ability to react. Oh, you're on EU. Oh, that makes sense. Because you're on EU. All right, let's see if I can slow down my ping. Can I open some other networking programs, slow it down?
Up inside all the time.
All right, what am I at now? 46? I need to get to 150 apparently. Just let it run away. It stops for you, but it keeps going, Cash. It doesn't stop forever. It keeps going. This feels like how speedrunners find new strats. Yeah, this is exactly it. I'm finding speedrunner strats. This is how we do. This is science. That's farthest in. Oh, wait. Farthest in. Oh, so maybe I need farthest out. Wait. No, I think the default is farthest in. All right, everyone, if you're on PC, check the game. What's the default? What's your camera distance here? I feel like the default is 4.5. Unless the default is right in the middle at 5.3? I had it at 5.1. I don't know. Wait, unless the default is 6? Open MS Edge? That'll slow my computer down? Might be right about the default. Yours is maxed. Okay, and I'm guessing you didn't change it, Zelda? So maybe the default is 6.
It's getting there, but there's still room
Is
for
it just me or...
improvement.
Oh, is stream freezing a bit?
I'll make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
Oops.
Where's my key? Not again.
Oh, man. All right, it'll catch up. I think it just needs a second to catch up. All right, it's getting better. It's going back to green. All right, we're back in green now. It was because I opened all the programs to try to increase my ping. Turns out that was a bad idea. That didn't work out well. You missed your 150 milliseconds? Yeah, but the problem is it killed the stream. I could see it was red in OBS. So hopefully that didn't break it too much. How much are people's lag if you refresh? How far are you behind?
Not again.
Because sometimes when it gets messed up like that, sometimes it's lagging forever then. Wait, what did you do to induce bad internet? I didn't do anything, Zelda. All right, I was downloading Linux ISOs. That's what I did. I opened my program to download, and I was busy downloading a Linux ISO. That's what I did to slow things down. Suffering from success? What success, Cash? There's 0 success here. It's normal after pause/unpause? Oh, when there's lag? Is that normal? Oh, it does go up a bit after you pause/unpause. Weird. Huh. All right, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do the Kaide method. And then a little bit like that. Oh wait, I think I waited. I was too... See, look, it's too fast. I can't even catch it here. I think my problem with there, I didn't wait long enough. Kaide waited until the camera stopped moving. If I do that, I think that's what we gotta try. As in, your delay is normal, no permanent damage. Oh, okay. After whatever just happened. All right, sweet. Thank you for the update, Zelda. That's helpful. Because I've definitely seen other streams where the stream was bad for a bit, and then the streamer fixed the thing, but then the stream was lagged 30 seconds no matter what you do as a watcher. Okay. All right, wait for it to stop and then go. Oh, that was... All right, that was exactly what Kaide did. And it's not happening. It's not gonna work. It's just never gonna work. I think that's the trick. You need a high ping. You need over 100 ping and then it works. Because look how far I gotta chase this guy. And he's so fast. There, I catch up to him over here. Whereas Kaede did it in a single four-leaf clover. Someday I'll have 150 ping. Too bad I don't play on EU. Oh, Nahida's here. All right, I'm gonna switch to someone who can get some friendship. Who needs friendship? Mona needs friendship.
It is as the stars for.
It's called... No, it's not, Cash. It's literally not. I did 100% exactly what Kaede did. I am perfect. The game just is too fast. The game's too fast. Once you've got a really high ping... Oh, that's why someone said suffering from success. Yeah, my ping is really high. I mean, really low. My ping is low, and it makes it easy to do damage, but it makes it hard to finish your dailies quicker. Sleight of fingers. What? Sleight of fingers, that's the solution? Just gotta have slippery fingers? When I first did one of those commissions, I didn't realize that I had to run into it. I just followed it and then accidentally ran into it. Yep. I think that's how most people do it. That's what you think. It's what I know, Cash. I know my stuff. I know this game. And I know how to be good at it.
We're in the middle of nowhere, though. Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
Is it Kirara?
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Rebot towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
Who lives just
That's the most suspicious
near a
address
flaming
I've ever
flower?
heard.
Alright, nobody lives here. This is an ambush. Guys, I think it's a trap. I think it's a trap. Is it a trap? Can we get Admiral Akbar here?
Flaming flower. Oh, we're here.
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
It's probably because it's a trap.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past.
Oh, yeah, you can pick up a package in a just regular location, I guess.
We're
Kind of
still a little
weird.
early.
It's a tarp?
In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide?
Wow. You know what? I wouldn't mind a tarp. Those are pretty helpful. Keep the rain off of you. Protect
And
your
remember,
belongings.
Watch my tails for the
You can
signal.
roll stuff in the tarp. Tarps are great. Find a hiding place.
The customer will be here soon, so be sure to stay out of sight.
Alright, I'm gonna go hide. I'm going to hide behind this stick. Am I hidden yet? Oh, I gotta go over there, apparently. Nah, here's a pretty good hiding spot. Kirara, am I hidden yet? Am I hidden? I'm gonna hide behind the flaming flower. I'll be Bennett. No one will notice. Oh, Bennett's dying. Alright, that's fine. I stole their flaming flower. Now they'll never find the meeting spot. Time to go bananas, honey!
Well, hide here.
What?
Spot is hidden, but with a
Go
clear view.
bananas, honey. Imagine if someone put honey on bananas. Would that taste good or would that be weird?
I'm unsure this recipient's
Maybe
up to
it's
no
a
good.
houseless
Pick
house.
up a package in a place like this.
Cash, what? Cash, what? A houseless house. What? But if it's houseless, wouldn't that make it not a house?
I agree. But for
This-
the sake of her company's
but-
reputation,
But
we'll
it
let her
it does
tell us
it
what to
does
do.
does not compute. Can't process. Houseless house makes no sense.
Oh.
I missed Sino's joke. What did he say? Was it actually funny? Does Charlotte like his jokes? Or does she hate them? I can't tell.
What? As in her tails?
Sino needs to stop. He just needs to stop. He needs to
We
stop.
get it.
Your home is here, but there's no house. Well then, Cash, you should have said a houseless home, not a houseless house. Makes no sense. The home does make sense. If it's a house... Wait, it's a house if there was a place to sleep, right?
Look, someone's coming.
I don't think so, Kaede. You could sleep on the ground outside. That's technically a place to sleep, but that's not a house. It's California. Even houses are homeless.
You from Komoni Express?
Is that how it works in California, Scorpions? Everyone's homeless? And the houses don't have a house for themselves to live in.
That's right.
The
You must
houses
be
need
Mr.
houses.
Dadababa?
Mr. Debebaba. What a freaking awesome name. Debebaba. He's Mr. Debebaba. Kirara isn't trustworthy. She tells a lot of tall tales.
Where's the package?
All right, Bing Bong, that's it. You're banned. Banned for life. Bing Bong. There you go. No puns. Puns are not allowed.
Yes, this is your package.
Or was that
Here you go.
was that the joke that Sino said that I missed? Or did you make that up? Because if it's the joke Sino said that I missed, then thank you. But if you made that up, then you're banned. You made that up? All right, you are ultimately banned. Super banned. Forever banned. Permanently
I recommend that you open it
life
and confirm
banning.
the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
Yes, I will make sure that my cards did not fall apart
No
in the
need.
mail.
You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But
Except
if
for
the
that
contents
one
are
package that had
valuable,
catnip
I
in
would
it.
Still recommend checking them first.
She may have opened
If
that
anything
one.
turns out to be damaged,
But don't tell
I would
anybody.
compensate you now.
What do you call a cat that can raise the dead? A necromancer. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that be a cat that can make you fall in love? Bing bong. A necromancer?
I said no need, didn't I?
Or it's someone that can make you fall in love with cats. And Kirara has already done that. She's the necromancer.
You know, boss, this little lady's out here on her
Necromancer.
own.
Yeah, that works. I like, all right, necromancer. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Bing Bong, did you make that up or did you hear that somewhere?
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
That's actually, like, pretty smart.
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Eat a banana. It's almost 10. Can you wait, like, half an hour? Bing Bong? Can you wait, like, half an hour before redeeming that one? It's too
Yeah,
early.
right?
I'm not
I
hungry
wouldn't send
yet.
A bunch of people with me to
I'm
deliver
going.
that
I'll
package.
just refund you for now, and then we'll try again later. Yeah, because if it's too close to me eating, then I'm not hungry, and I just can't eat a banana. Like, I'm not hungry at all. Did you want to test that button? Test that button? Test what button? What?
Oh, I'm no good at lying, and I can't keep. My
Oh,
phone
that button.
everywhere.
Oh, the add button. Thank you. It's bananas are filled with jaundice because they're yellow. All right. So I'm going to press an add button. I'm not going to do the 90-second one. I'll do 30 seconds. And I want to see, let me know, everyone, how many people in chat actually get an ad? I want to try to gauge how often the add button actually works. So I pressed the add button. Let me know if you get an ad now or if you get an ad soon. I just want to see what happens. It's a punishment, not a reward, Nathan. But, okay. Zelda got an ad. Did anyone else get an ad? Wait, you can still hear me? Wait. Zelda, how? Zelda, how? Kaida got an ad. Zelda, how? Can you teach me your ways and how you can still hear the streamer while you have the ad? I want to learn how I can still watch the stream even if an ad is there. Bing Bong did not get an ad. I'm guessing because Bing Bong just came in. So they don't play an ad if you just come in. All right, ad's already over. Sweet, yeah. Should be over now. Scorpions didn't get an ad though. Interesting. I wonder why. The secret is Firefox picture-in-picture. But, all right, do you always watch Twitch in picture-in-picture, or did you have to do it manually when the ad came up? You were like, oh, I gotta press this button, and then I'll still be able to watch the stream, even with the ad.
Look, she's giving a signal.
Wait, what was her signal? Wait, she never told us the other signal. She said if they were cool, she would put her tails down. And then what? She didn't say anything else.
Wait,
Oh, that's why. Because we didn't come up with the other signal at all.
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's lying at all. She's all like, yeah, so this is totally like a really important thing. I'm gonna need you to open that package. I can't make eye contact with you though. I have this other thing where when it's my 100th delivery, I can't make eye contact with anyone. It's only for my 100th delivery, so don't worry. I'll be back to normal soon. Totally does not look like she's
If you could let me
super
know what I
lying.
delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Wow. Kid can't even look at him. Or watch on the normal Twitch webpage. When ad comes up, the webpage opens a second video stream chat above chat. IP that one. Oh, and it gives you access to the unmute button. Oh my god. That's super cool. I bet you probably, if it's that simple, you probably wouldn't even need Firefox. You could probably write a Chrome extension to make it do in basically all the other browsers, because all the other browsers are Chrome these days. Use picture-in-picture to skip YouTube ads when they're pipped. The seat controls are available. Wow! There's so much you can do with picture-in-picture. That's cool.
does she need us to step in or not?
Oh, that's probably her tail when she's lying. Her tails wave all
tails
over.
keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions.
Your extension skips all ads, Cash? And can you still watch the stream with the extension? Oh wait, but you're not on PC? Alright, but when you're on PC, you have an extension that skips ads? The extension that I was using, it just played something else instead of the ad. It was like this Twitch background thing. So I couldn't see the ad, but then I also couldn't see the streamer. So that sucked.
Maybe she's trying to say that she
Opera?
mixed up her directions.
Do they
These
think
people aren't the intended recipients.
is it specifically for Opera?
Seriously? There's
And nothing
no way
else?
anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Cash, would you like to share what your extension is called to help people skip ads?
Oh.
Maybe there's a version
No,
for other
that's
browsers.
just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
I do expect I can script/automated to do it automatically, but lazy. Yeah, you'd have to test it. The testing is the harder part.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Because you can't just constantly trigger ads and make it easy.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
Oh, good. They're gonna kill her. It's called ad blocker? Wait, what? Like classic ad... Oh, wait, ad blocker. As in not ad block. It's ad blocker. Testing on any video would be sufficient. Yeah, but if you don't get it right the first time, then
Forget the signals.
you gotta adjust. And if you don't get it right the second time, then you gotta wait again for another one.
Save Kirara!
Oh, Charlotte just walks up and she's like, hi.
Boss.
Oh.
She's got backup.
Oh, we're the backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Alright, so are we gonna beat them up and then take the cards back? Or is Sino gonna beat them up for us?
Huh? Wait, that's Sino, the General Mahamatra.
Oh, we don't have to beat anyone up. They're just gonna be scared of him.
Sino?
Sigh, yes.
Don't get frostbite.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, wow, it was that easy. Just had to melt with Bennett.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear any whining from you two either. Clear.
Wait, also Cash, I don't think you mentioned. It skips the ads, but can you still see the streamer?
Yes, crystal clear.
Anyways, wanted to not make you think I was skipping the science. Got a lurk now? All right, sounds good. Thanks for being here, Zelda. Kaede says, I jumped around as Kirara and died at the fact she meows? You didn't know, Kaede? Man, I was doing that earlier. I was jumping around with Kirara earlier. It's so cute.
Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
Yeah, it's so cute. It kills you. It's so good. Never use it on Twitch. Almost never watch Twitch on your PC? Oh, so then you always get ads when you watch Twitch, I guess, Cash.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that?
And why are you stealing card backs?
We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation. All across Teyvat.
An international heist.
All
Dang.
across Teyvat?
These guys are intense.
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world.
Yes, the treasure hoarders are the most powerful organization. It's definitely not the Fatui. Or... Wait. Are there any other big organizations in this game? The Fatui are like the main one that come to mind. They're definitely more powerful than the treasure hoarders.
But,
who else is there?
Seems like that's not gonna happen now.
I guess you could call the Conrians. Amazon! Yes, actually you're right, Cash. Amazon is the most powerful organization in all of Genshin Impact. They're gonna run the Komania Express out of business, aren't they?
What does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Then Kirara's gonna be out of a job.
Well, the problem was
Unless
we didn't
Amazon
know how to
hires her.
communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans without being detected.
There's a secret organization D-Luke's affiliated with? Scorpions, how do you know? Where's that come from? Where's the lore for that?
So
And where can I find it so I know it's canon?
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our
Add a
plans.
little bit of what? How do you add something to a buried treasure chest? Treasure chest.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
On TikTok, the secret organization D-Luke is affiliated with is on TikTok, Cash? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'll talk.
D-Luke, the newest up-and-coming TikToker. He'll show you all about being a Dark Nightwing Batman and making wine.
All you need to do is cover it with some wet
He would have
dirt
never
or
known.
sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders,
Oh.
this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers,
It's a secret
put on your
message.
masks, and round up your sumpter piece.
Raiding light rail trains right now. I'm just like March. Are you light? Wait. Riding light rail trains. In real life, Kaede, you're on a light rail train right now?
Oh, and for those of you with
I think
that
it's in his
sumpter
character
piece-
story. Is it? I feel like I've read his character story. It's character story 4. Dang, I'm gonna have to reread that.
Seriously? That's all it says?
That's interesting. I didn't
What
know.
a waste.
I thought I read it. Maybe I
Hey,
forgot.
What do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
Yeah, have you on my phone? What? Oh, so you're on your phone on a light rail train. Cool.
Not Paimon. Oh, there it is.
And I'm guessing because you live in the United States, your phone also has crazy fast internet, Kaede? Kaede, quick. Do a speed test. Check how fast your internet on your phone is. I want to know. Kaide's probably rocking the 5G gigabit internet.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information.
Inception? It would be Inception if Kaide's writing on a train with me on their phone, and then I go to and play Honkai Star Rail, and then I'm writing on a train in the game, which is on Kaide's phone, on a train in real life. Then it's Trainception.
But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
You have 5G plus? There's a plus? What's the plus from?
It's all because
There's a
some
faster than
holders got
5G?
addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off. But that wasn't
And they
the
got
worst
salty of it?
Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
Ah, you were afraid that your
Oh.
plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Oh, so they owned the cards in the first place and used them for their secret messages and then lost them because they suck at playing TCG. Then they had to get them back. 34 download, 25 upload while stream is still playing. Oh my god. Kaide's upload while moving on a train and watching a stream is more than double my regular upload. More than double. That's 2.5 times my regular upload speed. Kaide's moving on a train. Watching a stream. It's still that fast. Oh, they made 5G Plus special for you, Cash? Wow. Congratulations.
Not just the ones on the markets.
How
We
special of
collected all our
you
treasure
to
chest
have your
card backs and
own
we had them shipped back.
specific internet just for you.
We feared
That's
that our
amazing.
plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, but to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way, we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
Oh my god. They're bad guys and they're like, but we needed our packages delivered safely and on time.
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward.
Oh, Cash says, I'm the son of the owner of 5G Wi-Fi. Cash, I think you made the same mistake that Kaide did the other day. There's 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and then there's 5G cellular internet.
Now that I think about it,
Which
that
one are
must
you
be why
on,
the
Cash?
treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
Oh yeah, I feel like at the very beginning of this, we beat up some treasure hoarders in
There. I
Mondstadt.
told you everything I
That was a
know.
while ago.
Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk.
And you'll each
Come with
receive
me.
your just desserts. You may have one ice cream sundae, and no more. 5 gigabits, as in speed? That's not what the 5 stands for at all.
I've taken care of the criminals for now.
All right,
I'll be escorting them
there's
back
5
to Sumeru
gigahertz
City
Wi-Fi. That's different than gigabits.
shortly. I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when
You
he's
said,
working.
I never said 5 gigabits. I didn't say 5 gigabits at any point. I said 5 gigahertz and 5G cellular internet.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament.
12 download and 6 upload while in tunnel with stream playing. Wow, Kaide has enough internet in a tunnel to be able to do a full Twitch stream without slowing anything down, without any problems.
All right.
Just on a
Go
phone,
ahead.
traveling maybe, I don't know, how fast do you think the train's going, Kaide? Like 50, 20, 30, 40?
Tell me, Mr.
Somethings
Sino,
per hour?
what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Light rail normally doesn't go that fast. So maybe it's like 50 kilometers an hour? Maybe 60?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me,
It's not a game, it's a
not
way
just
of
a
life.
game. It's an art form.
Oh, an art
It
form.
allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Oh, we will. I'll have fun. We'll go
Great
kick
answer.
Ito's butt
That'll be a
again.
Perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
50 miles per hour. All right. That's a good speed. That's pretty good speed, Kaide. Cash, it says network speed is 825 megabits per second? 825, Cash? That's so fast. That's so fast. What device are you using right now? And getting at
I
speed.
see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally.
Bit of a long title there, Charlotte.
Got decked?
Got decked.
You get it? Like cards and punching.
Wow. This treasure hoarder's got decked. All right, so it's a phone. So your phone is getting 825 megabits per second. Cash, what's the average? Oh, I'll tell you what the average is. Let's see what the internet says. While most users are content with 25 megabits per second download, power users, blah, blah, blah. All right, what's a good internet speed? Or I want to find the average internet speed. All right, average internet speeds by country. Wow, can we... Canada isn't even high enough to make it onto this list. Netherlands, apparently the average is 165. Average internet speed in Netherlands, apparently 165. Canada is so low, we don't even make it onto this list. We're lower than Estonia. Estonia's average is 88. Let's see. Let's keep scrolling until we find Canada. Wait, wait, maybe I scrolled past it. Is Canada not on this list? Where are we? I think... Oh, wait, Canada. Here we go. All right, that's a lie. All right, I guess that's just broadband speed. It doesn't say our actual average speed. Mobile speed is 95. That's not true. All right, that's not our actual average speed for the entire country. That's not true at all. I don't believe that. Average internet speed in Canada. All right, Ookla's report, Canadian median broadband download is 78. Our median upload speed, 16 to 21. But that's only counting broadband. They're not counting all of Canada's possible internet. Yeah, where's Burgerland? I don't know. They might be imaginary scorpions. Yeah, all right. So basically, apparently, our average is now 78 to 99, but only if you have broadband internet. Wait, in 2021? Huh. Yeah, but the thing is, our upload speed is terrible because internet providers, they put all the speed towards download and none of it goes towards upload. So we max out at 20, basically. The highest some providers can even go is 15. So I don't even know how our average is above 15. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's because everyone is maxed out at 10 or 15, and then there are like 10 people who have 1 billion upload speed because they're on fiber. Like, I would get those speeds if I could live somewhere that had fiber. Because where I live, there's no fiber. They're not putting it in.
Yes, that'll work nicely.
Because they're too stingy to pay to put in the infrastructure.
Quite the team when it comes to words.
If that's all, then I should get going.
Wait, I have an alternative, Scorpions. Burgerland is in my stomach. That's where Burgerland is.
Not to be gained by these thieving treasure hoarders.
I don't think the internet speed in Burgerland's gonna be that fast. Might burn out a little from my stomach acid. Let's play a game of TCG next time we meet.
will.
Sino. You mean, oh, the U.S. The U.S. is Burgerland.
In the end,
Oh,
it turned out that the group of
that's hilarious. I didn't even think of that.
was the treasure hoarders all along.
If you had said Gunland, then I would have thought of it. Didn't think of Burgerland. All right, I'm sure Burgerland's on here somewhere. All right, United States apparently is 200. The average is 200. Wow. Good for the United States. That's pretty up there. Not as high as Monaco, which is 261. Oh, all these numbers are from 2021. Do they only do these studies every 4 years or something? These numbers are from 2023, though. So, okay, so this is current data. Monaco's number 1, over 200. Singapore, Hong Kong, Romania, Switzerland. Denmark! Oh, man! Even Banana Man gets good internet. These upload speeds are nice. And I wish I had that fast internet. So we're ahead of Canada on something? Scorpions, you're ahead of Canada on everything except for social issues and gun laws. That's basically it. You're ahead of Canada in everything else. Did a Wi-Fi test. 73 upload, 121 down while watching the stream. Damn. That's so good, Cash.
Still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
73 upload is... Your upload is faster than my download can ever be. That is high... Like, I could be downloading as fast as I can from Cash, directly, from Cash's phone. And it would not be maxing out Cash's upload. Cash could still have... Cash could stream an entire Twitch stream while fully uploading, like, the max that I can download from him at the same time. And still have room to spare on his internet.
A major international crime scheme.
I don't know if fiber is called Glasfazel. Probably. I think you can only get those speeds on fiber. I'm guessing. Glasfazel would make sense because fiber is kind of like glass. So if glass means glass,
I have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
Like it's like glass wire essentially. That's what you could call fiber, glass wire. Dang, Scorpion's 272 download, only 11 upload. Scorpions, I'm guessing that means you're on cable internet and not fiber.
Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
Yeah, you must be on cable because whenever I see cable, it's like the upload is maxed at either 10 or 15, and that's it. That's all you get. But fiber, you get high upload and download. Yeah, dang. Scorpions, is fiber coming to your neighborhood anytime soon?
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
It's just fun to play cards and meet new friends.
In that case...
Alright, you've got fiber. Yep,
everyone
you
wants
must,
to join
Cash.
me for a very special delivery.
A very special delivery from Kirara?
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
Mm-hmm. That's right. You'll understand when we get there.
Oh.
I would have invited Sino
It's like the
along too,
finale
but
of
he
the
wasn't busy with work.
story.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company.
It was assigned to her
This
by...
package had been sitting at the company
Alice?
for some time because we could never locate
Was it
the
Alice?
recipient. Even the neighbors
Oh.
didn't know where he went.
Probably not, dang, yeah. Friggin' people who own the internet lines not giving us the infrastructure.
So the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yep. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Whoa, that's so weird. So someone sent a package, and then they couldn't find the recipient, and then the sender died?
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. And I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered.
So then who do you deliver it to if they're both
I took the
gone?
initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually,
Oh.
I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
She found him.
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
You have to dig a lot for it, don't you? Wait, dig a lot for what?
Well...
Oh, the lines, yeah.
You'll have to come with me and see.
I think so. Yeah, because I think all the fiber lines, they bury them underground. Yeah, so it is a lot of work.
I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Yeah, to place fiber.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
They are underground, as far as I know. Like, I don't know if in some places they would use, like, them in the air, like telephone lines. But, yeah, maybe it's not built to be in the air and it all has to go underground.
Oh, now Paimon's really curious. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
Of course. It's our duty as TCG players
Then follow me to Vimara Village.
to go to Vimara Village and watch this cat girl deliver a package. It is our sworn duty. We must do it.
The clues pointed to Vimara Village, but I'm not sure of which house they live in exactly. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Oh,
Any
so there's
idea
somewhere
what the
here.
recipient-
I only know his name is Garvapitum. and
Garvapitum?
that he's a scholar from the Academia.
Garvapitum.
So we gotta find a guy named Garvapitum. And we're gonna start by talking to this guy, Zadith.
Hi there. Do you know
He's never heard of him.
Yes, there is a scholar around. Are you sure?
Sounds like he doesn't know.
Alright, but he said there's a scholar around, so we could just find a scholar. Oh, he's a student. Wait, students don't count as scholars, apparently? Since when? Wait, is this really the music that always plays in Vimara Village? A, sounds nice. B, kind of sounds like the Summer Islands. Golden Apple Archipelago. Oh, does anyone know? Are they doing Golden Apple Archipelago next patch?
Garvapitum.
Have there been leaks already? Is the Ga coming back next patch?
Garvapitum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone...
Yes, that's right. I've seen him speaking with the village head. Probably looking for a place to stay.
Did you ever use the 2 controller buttons? 2 controller buttons? What do you mean by that, Cash?
Vimara Village is the perfect place
2 controller
to take a vacation
buttons.
and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it. Thank you.
Don't mention it. If life is ever treating you hard, you can always come and live here for a while.
Maybe I will come and live in Vimara Village for a while. Looks nice.
Hello. Are you the head of the village? There's something...
Yes, that's me.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of Garvapitum lives? We'd like to talk to him.
The rapid and spam buttons. No, because I don't need it, and I don't care.
Garvapitum. Ah, that must be him.
I don't see a use. I don't have a use for that right now.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little.
Like, because I gotta read the documentation and figure out how to click the button and set it up, and I don't care enough to do that. I've got so many other things to do.
Hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing.
One thing I kind of wanted to try, though, is to see if I could program it to do domains for me in Genshin. Because it's supposed to not only just learn, like not just record your exact button presses, it's supposed to also generally just learn how you press. So I'm wondering if I can press, like, start recording, and then it learns how I do a domain, and then see if I can just let the controller beat the domain for me. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know if that's his way of unwinding, but I'd say he's just keeping himself cooped up.
Do I have a button on the back of the controller? I do not. There is nothing on the back. The buttons are all either at the top or the front. Those are the only places I have buttons. There's nothing on the back. Like on the bottom, like paddles or anything.
Are you friends?
Or in the
of
middle
his?
either.
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
Oh, Paimon's finally figured it out. And is that the creepiest Paimon smile ever or what? Like, look at that. I'm a genius. I'm Paimon. Yeah, Cash, I clearly have a different controller than you. They look absolutely nothing alike. They're not even close. Did you see when I put the controller up on stream? It looks nothing like yours. Oh yeah, so this is super cute. Kirara's tails go crazy when she lies.
I see. I was thinking that it'd be good for some friends to check up on him. He's staying up above. Look for the house.
Great! Thank you very much!
Don't mention it.
Alright, so we gotta go find the guy. We go up there.
Yeah.
And we run. Alright, sure, Yelan, sure. Just, alright, finally. She took a little while to decide she wanted to go up that ledge. Just needed, I don't know, a little motivation, I guess. She needed to build up her courage.
This is the place.
Yeah, I've got a different one.
And see if he answers.
Alright, we shall knock on the straw door.
Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapitum.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Let me guess, this is one of the creators of
Hello, Mr.
TCG.
Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Komania Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
A package. For me.
What if
Yes,
he is
it's
one of the
from a
creators?
Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulob? But how is that possible?
How is that possible? I murdered him. I mean, I lost track of him years ago.
Yes. It seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Oh, his friend got sick.
Don't say that. After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius Invocation TCG. I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Wow, I was right. He was one of the creators.
Say what? He's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG?
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it. It would probably help you feel better.
Would it, though?
You're right. Maybe I should tell you. You really wouldn't mind listening?
Yeah, you can talk to us. We'll help you feel better.
All right, then. It's not much of a story, really. I knew Gulab ever since
It's
we were
more
kids.
of a
We were
musical!
classmates and grew up together.
Sorry, it's a really, it's supposed to be a sad story, and I'm trying to make it entertaining.
Other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. He was always positive, peaceful, and kind.
No way, he died before we cured Elazar?
Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that smart. But before long, the Elazar got worse and led to some serious complications. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know. But I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them.
And that's how they created TCG.
Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG.
A game that was born from friendship.
It's not only a game.
And death
When we were
by
designing it, I
Elazar.
deliberately
That's also where it came
incorporated
from.
Theoretical knowledge of the elements.
Whoa, Panic You! 100 bits, thank you. What's going on? Welcome in. All right, I'm gonna grab shout out. All right. Oh yeah, you've been playing Ether Gazer, Panic You. How's that been going? What's that like? Let's see if we can What happens if we get a... Can we get a clip of Ether Gazer, do you think?
I'm not even
Genshin.
looking at you.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up! Dare to mess with me?
What cosplay is this?
The wind rises.
Keep popping up. Collecting.
It kind of reminds me of Yae Miko's hair, but I don't think that was a Yae cosplay. What kind of cosplay was that, Paniku? Ether Gazer was so fun, really? Is it also kind of a combat game like Genshin? Oh, it's your March 7th wig. Nice. So it's like March 7th in a hoodie? Is that a hoodie? Just some kind of sweatshirt sort of thing? What game is Ether Gazer most similar to? It's very combative. So is it like Genshin's real-time combat thing? Or is it more similar to Star Rail's combat?
I was originally
similar to Punishing Grey Raven.
So we could
Okay.
study the subject together.
You've played
But in the end,
Honkai Impact 3rd, right, Pandaku? I think that's the same sort of combat style, right? Where it's about combos.
Genius Invocation TCG is the result of your research together.
Also, have you played Punishing Grey Raven, Pandaku?
Not to mention, a lot of people are enjoying it now.
Alright, so it is like Honkai Impact.
away.
Very
I tried
combo.
to play
Oh
the
boy.
game with someone else.
Man, I want to play Honkai Impact for the story, but I'm not very good at combo style combat like that.
But every time I looked
I
up,
usually just find
all
one
I could
combo
see
that's pretty
was
good
the
and just
silhouette.
keep doing it.
It was as if he was still
Or I just
sitting
press
there
random
at the table.
buttons. I guess that kind of works a little bit, but it's not as good
I
as when you
it
actually
was
know the
all in my
combos.
head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind.
Faithfully doing dailies for Ether Gazer, Honkai Star Rail, Punishing Grey Raven, and Goddess of Victory Nike? What? 1, 2, 3, 4 games? That's so many games, Pandaku. How do you have time for all of that? And going back to Genshin now too? Wait, so you're gonna be doing 5 games? How? How do you have time?
Yes, everyone else has told
Did you
me
get
that
a
I have
better
to
job
move
where you
on
don't have to
and
work so
embrace
much?
The fun of Genius Invocation, saying that I'm one of its creators. But to be honest, without Gulob, what meaning does the game have anymore?
Garvapitum? Perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
Maybe it'll give him meaning.
Right.
It's called Monster? What? Oh! Monster Energy Drink, Paniku? Wow, that sounds safe and like a good idea. Alright, you're kidding. Seem to have more of a direction. Designated break times. Oh, yeah, break times are pretty good. Just do dailies during break. Easily fit that in. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Oh!
My dear friend, you must be wondering.
This is the
why I'm
package.
leaving you a letter like this.
Or the letter that was delivered.
It's because
Hey, Gulob, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
it's not.
Did he send him the book in the package?
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulob, are you okay?
Garvapitum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk
Is
like that.
terminal.
You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented, is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Wow, that's kind of where
I've even made
geniusification
a
started.
device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it.
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar.
Oh man, he made it
Now,
so long
it's
with the
my turn to
Elazar.
help you make some new friends. This way.
And then he just didn't
I'll
make it till he
always
cured
be
it.
by your side, my friend.
As someone who works at a hospital used to play card games with your cancer patients. Oh God, Panic You. That's so sad. It's exactly like in the game. Yeah, it would make you cry. Just hearing that you did that almost made me cry. Man, you have a Monster Energy drink. Oh wait, you had a Monster Energy drink for the first time yesterday. Thought it was a placebo your whole life? Wow, yeah. It does work. Only drink like a quarter can a day though. Yeah, you don't want to drink a lot of Monster. Not a good idea. And it works well for some people. Like I had Red Bull one time and I did not like how it made me feel. I tried it once and it gave me energy for like 3 seconds and then I immediately crashed. So energy drinks just do not work for me. They're no good for me. Doesn't help enough.
That rascal. He was always this way.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself.
Oh man, I just remembered I made
Is that it
tea.
has brought joy to a lot of people.
Red Bull tastes gross? Oh, some people don't like the taste of Red Bull. I actually, I don't like it, but I think it tastes fine. I think it's like an interesting flavor. I just remembered I made tea. Because that's what I do now. I drink tea because the tea has caffeine, but it's mixed with another thing. It's like L-theanine or something so that you don't get a crash. Yeah, Panic, I was there when you were talking to... Was it Living Lovely? MC? About G Fuel? It was someone that we know. All right, I gotta heat the tea back up in the microwave. 100% forgot. Want to see what Moist Critical G Fuel tastes like? Moist Critical has their own G Fuel? Nice. Yeah, Panic You, it's probably better than Monster, but it also works off of caffeine, so it should give you the same effect, but I guess have less crap in it.
As a true TCG
And have more
player put
vitamins.
it, the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
All right, tea's ready.
That's right! We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently.
Interesting. 30 seconds from being room temperature actually makes it the perfect temperature. That's kind of cool. All right. I'll see you in a bit then, Panic You. Thanks for lurking.
Paimon could tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words.
Good friends never truly leave. They stay with us in another form. The form of a ghost. They will knock the books off your shelves to tell you that they're displeased with you.
Gulob. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter? I've always kept your casket of tomes with me.
He kept it?
It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, How about a game of Genius Invocation TCG? Well, what do you say?
I'd be happy to. And they played TCG the rest of the night. The end. Or you played an enjoyable match of Genius Invocation with Garvipidum.
Garvipidum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kirara kept track of that package, even when they were unable to deliver it.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered. I couldn't just let it be abandoned.
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Ooh.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yokai intuition?
I guess I just didn't want to let the sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Is that even a thing?
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Oh. Are you going back to Fontaine now?
That's right.
That's
Who
where
would've
she
guessed that I'd
lives.
still get such a quality
And works.
story after the tournament had finished. It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time.
Us? What do we do? Why, we're not important. We never did anything worth interviewing.
After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
No.
You could say the best thing we got out of this adventure was the new friends we made.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece.
My favorite part of the adventure is beating Ito at cards.
Be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Will do. I'm sure we'll all see each other again soon. And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.
I'm sure we will. We'll definitely have the chance to play Genius Invocation TCG. Oh boy, we finally finished the Friendship Eternal. Wait, I got a new card? ×2? Can you even check your cards in this game? I guess you would have to go to your Casket of Tomes, and then press deck. And then I could go create a new deck. But too lazy. Alright, new plan. Since we finished all that, and we still got plenty of time left in stream, I'm gonna go fight Ito. I'm going to go take Ito on and see if I can beat him at his own game.
Navigating the world is...
Oh, did it? Oh, I accidentally started this other thing. Alright, now I should be able to control music again. Alright, great. Alright, so Ito, obviously, over in Inazuma. At the... I'm gonna call this place the Rito Center. Because it's in Rito, it's where all the events happen. It's like the center of the events. I'm calling it the Rito Center. And only people from Canada who have been to Ottawa will get that joke. Wait, Ito's gone? God damn it. I thought that was a part of the story that he would just stay and you could battle him whenever you want. I wanted to fight Ito though. Seriously? Alright, I guess that's the entire event then. If I do this... Wait. Oh, yes. Apparently I have purchased all of the things. Alright, so that means if I purchase the entire store, everything's done. The event is completely finished. Alright, who wants to, I don't know, co-op? What else is left to do in this game? Let's see. I've completed all the stories. I've completed all of the hangouts. I've completed all of the... Wait, these are... Wait, I was like, wait. Well, how do I see my events? Am I not going to the right place? Oh no, this is the right place. This is where the events are. I'm clicking the right thing, but there are actually no quests to do. I'm out of quests. I'm out of quests. I have 100%ed the entire map. We got Mondstadt. We got Lille. Even all of Sumeru, 100%. And let's double check that I've done below. All right, Underground Mines done. Enkonomia done. I actually love it. I don't have to do anything. I don't feel obligated. There are no obligations for me. So, except for, all right, there's one obligation. I need to farm the friggin' specter things. The floaty jellyfish specters. For A, Kirara, B, Goro, C, probably some other Inazuma character, because half the Inazuma characters need these specters to level up. And it's the worst.
Here comes the cash.
Alright, where are your friends? They usually show up when I go over here. There they are.
Into the wind.
Alright, you guys all get wrecked.
Quietly now. Gutsy.
Alright, and then the worst thing about them is they drop one of the lowest level things that they can possibly drop. Where are they? There. I have 14 now. Great. I probably started with 6. Maybe. No, I probably started with 10. I just picked up 4. 1-star items, they drop 1. A single 1-star item. That's it. That's like nothing. Oh, I also need more Amakuma fruits for Kirara. However, it seems that I've already collected those, and they take apparently they take a while to respawn. I thought they would not take that long. But apparently it's over 24 hours. I feel like I farmed those over 24 hours ago. I think. I could totally be wrong. He's dead.
What's the hurry?
Get me over to this guy. Oh, alright, that's Kaya's move that he has to do sometimes. Kaya has to hop to get the enemies when they fly up too high. Oh, I forgot. I have this ability now. And I grabbed the seaweed. Oh, this guy actually dropped a 1-star and a 2-star. Oh, just 1 though. Only 1, not 2. Alright, we'll get the 3 guys over there. Oh, wait. There's another 3 guys over here.
One with nature.
Got most of them. Bro, I'm gonna need you to be like 2 feet lower. There you go. That's the right height. Dude, get over here. There's gonna be a party. I heard there's gonna be a party. It's gonna be super dope. I just need all of you in the same location, and then I can melt you.
Don't push your luck. Cool it.
There you go. Oh wait, he's not dead. There we go. Did this guy actually dropped a 3-star? Well, he dropped 1 3-star, 1 2-star, and 1 1-star. But at least he got something that wasn't terrible. Alright, so other than those, how many more? Oh, I need like, I think 15 more Amakumo fruits? Amakumo fruits for Kirara to be able to level her up. One more ascension. Ascend her one more. And I'm pretty sure there's some right here. That's the best thing about these ones. The Amakumo fruits are so easy to collect because there's a billion of them. Each flower contains 2 of them. And there are so many around. That was the best. That was probably one of the best parts about getting Raiden Shogun. She was so easy to level up quickly. You just ran around here like twice. And then you had enough to level her. It was perfect. I think they did a really good job with that. And then for Nahida, they were like, we're not doing that again. You gotta climb on these mountain walls. And, or if you have Nahida, then you can do her special thing where she grabs them off the edge. You gotta do all that to level her up. And there's only gonna be 3. Some places will have 6. But there are not gonna be that many places where you can gather them. So yeah, it's gonna take you a while to level up Nahida. Getting her Kalat Pala, or whatever those flowers are called, probably one of the more annoying pieces to collect. But not as annoying as these specters.
Quietly now.
Specters are the worst.
Everybody stand back!
One with nature. Freeze.
Alright, that's enough to get him. Alright, the only upside to the Anima ones is that they have the crowd control for their own mats for you. You don't even have to worry about it. They'll suck them up for you. Alright, a couple more Amakumos. Oh! See how easy it is to gather these things? There's so many. They're everywhere. All over the place. Look, here's some more right here. That actually might be enough. I shall check up on Kirara. And there we go. That's it. That's all I needed. That was enough. We got as much as we needed. But she needs a bunch more of these guys. Oh, maybe I should level her talents a little bit. I've actually been using her shield. Because she's basically the only thing she does is shielding. She's pretty good at shielding. Oh no! I'm out of these talent books because I used them all in Yoimiya. Where is Yoimiya these days? She's level 79. I was thinking about ascending her to level 80. But I don't know. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I need to steal her. Oh wait, no wonder she wasn't doing damage. She didn't have a goblet. Oh my god, now I feel stupid. I was fighting with Yoimiya earlier today. I was doing bosses, and I was like, wow, Yoimiya does no damage. Why does she not do any damage? It's because she didn't have a goblet on her. Because I put it on Hu Tao, because I was using Hu Tao to fight a boss. I'm smart.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
All right, let's... Where the heck are more... All right, Zelda knows. Zelda knows where the specters are. They're over here. For some reason, Zelda was farming the specters yesterday? Can't remember. It wasn't that long ago. And what sucks about these water guys is that they're always near water, so you don't... It's too much to use an electro character, because the electro character is just gonna trigger electro charge on yourself, and then you're gonna die while you're trying to farm. Not the best way to farm, really. Well, of course, they don't take much damage from Hydro Swirl. Luckily, this group over here has one Animo. That's fine, I guess.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Are they dead yet?
Cool it.
They're going to be.
Adventure time.
Oh, the animal one got one. The animal one got me. Alright, that's those specters.
Off we go.
And I'm sure there are more somewhere around here, but I can never remember where they are on Watatsumi Island. Like, alright, there are definitely some under the waterfalls. But, here's the thing. We also want to level up Mona. We want to level up Mona so that she can become an amazing nuke DPS. Just for fun.
Freeze.
So I gotta collect these things for her. Can I shoot him in the face? Oh, of course it didn't.
Dodge this.
Didn't kill him. Because the hydro ran out. So I mean the pyro ran out. So I couldn't vape. So many times I just like walked right past here and went to the triple whopper flowers that are over there. But turns out, here's a sweet flower. You just do another whopper flower.
Oh, so sorry.
Real easy.
Cool it.
Gotcha.
Had to use a burst for that, but it's fine. I'll use all my other bursts over here.
I'm going in.
Into the wind. Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Busted.
Yeah, that should be enough. Now the whopper flowers, very, very different than the specters. Because they drop a whole bunch of mats. The specters are like, you can have one. And the whopper flowers are like, fine, take 5. I don't need them. It's pretty unfair. Like, actually, why though? Why would MiHoYo do this to us? They make a whole bunch of enemies, drop plenty of mats, like the whopper flowers, dropping 4 or 5 of their 1-star pieces, and then the specters drop 1. And the same with the handguards. The Kairagi with their handguards drop 1. So you can have 1 bronze handguard, nothing else. You're not allowed to have more. It's like, what? But that's... I have to kill like 1,000 of them. It's too many. And then if everybody in Inazuma needs the handguards, you can't build everyone in Inazuma. Like, I feel like that's not a good business decision because that would disincentivize people from pulling. Because it's like, well, I can't even build Yaemiko because I can't get that many mats to build her, so why would I even pull for her? What's the point? I gotta spend all those mats on Raiden, and Ayato, and Ayaka. How am I gonna build Miko? Here's the answer. I am not going to build Miko. So, I don't know if anybody else has that mindset where they're just not gonna build people because of mats. Maybe I'm the only one who's actually looked at what materials a character needs, and I'm like, welp. I'm not building them. They need handguards? No thanks. I have 0 handguards. Too much work. And there's so many whopper flowers, and they're all, like, there's so many that are just, like, together like this.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's so easy to get them.
One with wind and cloud. One with nature.
There, 3 and 1 2-star. Pretty simple to get. And here's the next one.
Let's light it up.
Kazuha's actually a really smart character. Because even though he does swirl, it's because he absorbs the element, and on his way down for his skill, when he plunges, he reapplies the element. So maybe there are some situations in certain teams where you don't want that to happen. But in that case right there, where I wanted the pyro so that I could vape with Yelan right after, it is super helpful. It's super helpful to have him reapply the element.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
So that I can do something right after with it. I guess it kind of also makes sense with his kit, which buffs the element after you use it for damage, because then he will do damage with that element, and so he has an elemental damage buff for it, so he'll do more damage. So that's why Kazuha is like one of the best characters.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
The wind knows me.
That normal, see, that would have pulled the pyro off, but he comes down and reapplies it. And then it's there. And then, yeah, I could have ate, but Bennett had the buff. Oh, he's back down to 66. Dang, that buff does not last long. Zelda basically proved that in his last stream. Missing out on huge Raiden damage because the Kazuha buff doesn't last that long. Only 8 seconds. And it seems like 8 seconds should be plenty of time, but it kind of isn't. So that's why you sort of actually want to use his burst so that it keeps swirling and keeps the buff up longer. Wait a minute, I'm right here, and there's another guy right down there. How have I never done this before? He's like right here. I always took the long way around.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, this is such a smarter farming route. This is so much better. See, all right, I start here, get this one here, then go over here, get this one, and then you can just go down and get this one. I was so stupid. I would get these two, and then from here, I would teleport over here, walk around this area, jump across this waterfall, and then go get this guy here. How stupid was I? I was right here. Just fall over the edge, and it's right there. Ridiculous. And there's one more up here. I am definitely missing one in Mondstadt. I know there's another one.
Blinding sunlight is such a pain.
Probably more than one.
No way I can
but
get
there's
a nap in
there's a
this
common one that's pretty easy to find. Can't remember where it is though.
Quietly now.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Into the wind.
And then melt him. And then I get more mats. Wait, that's it? 2 branches? Bruh. 2 branches and a mushroom. That's all he drops? Seriously? Alright, how are we looking in Mona's books these days? Mona and Yoimiya, right? Side by side. Alright, we need a lot of those. 22 more. For her talents, I need more there. And I've only got 16? 16, really? And maybe I'll get her skill up to level 6 and then stop. Because her skill doesn't do that. It's not really there for the damage. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, really. Alright, level 5, and then I need 6 more just to get her to level 6. Man, the numbers on this are so low. I think I'm just gonna get that, yeah, I'm gonna get that to 6, and then we're like, nope, no more. No more of that, it's not happening. There's definitely one I'm missing. I can't remember where it is. Forget it. I'm just gonna go over here, kill this one. From the ley line. And then not collect the ley line rewards. Well, I could collect the ley line rewards, but they're not important right now. Alright, if I do this, can I get a pyro infusion? Nope, I got hydro infusion. Alright, fine. That's okay. Alright, then she shows up.
Gotcha.
Oh, this guy's not dead. Got him. Oh, man. I remember back in the day, so many people needed the Mistgrass. Or maybe not people. Maybe it was more weapons. That you need to kill those Sisson mages to get their materials. There were definitely certain weapons. That's very much like start of the game, early weapons that you need those things. Can't remember if any characters need those things. I don't think so. I think it's just weapons. Alright, another decent spot. Not the best, but okay to find some whopper flowers. It's over here. There is one down here, and I always thought that there were two. Am I losing my mind? I really thought there were two whopper flowers down on these sandbanks over here. But apparently, I am only able to find one.
Into the wind.
And I don't know why.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Alright, got a couple of those. And there's one up here. But I always thought there were two down on the sand. Can't remember now why I thought that. Oh, it's a pyro one. Alright, let's go. Oh, well, I pressed the Kaya button, but it was like, nah. We don't feel like switching to him. Oh my god! He moved out of the way somehow while Bennett was doing his E. That was some skills. Those were some actually good skills from that whopper flower. It was like perfectly timed. And there's nothing on these areas. Oh, Liyue is one of the best for farming whopper flowers. There are so many around. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I not using my super fast farming team? Alright, let's start over here. And bring out the fast farming team. Yeah, sure, this is the team. I was gonna say, I don't remember putting Mona in the team, but sure. Mona can be in the team. She's fast when you only need someone who's just sprinting. But we got Yelan and the other one, Sayu, for the actual speed. And then Xingqiu always gets his burst back, and because he kills them so fast and generates a whole bunch of energy. So it's super convenient for speed running and murdering. Speed murdering. Spidurdering, as you might call it, if you really wanted to speed run saying speed murdering.
Gotcha.
Don't know why you'd want to do that, but why not?
Rain outlines your fate.
If you're that much of a speedrunner, you will do it. Because otherwise you lose your street cred as a speedrunner. You have to speedrun everything. Like, nope. No exceptions. Speedrun everything. Go to the store, speedrun it. Just grab the first item you see. Don't even check the expiry date. End up with 3-year-old cheese? Whoops. Well, it might kill you, but you're a speedrunner. Going on a date? Speedrun it. Straight to the bedroom. Speedrun that too. Oh, done in 3 seconds? Welp. That just means you succeeded at speedrunning.
Game's up. Fun's over.
How fast can Yelan beat these guys?
Quietly now.
Oh, does she not do any damage if her skill goes off while he's under the ground? Seriously? Really? That sucks. Have to live with it though. Alright, got those guys. There might be one around here, but I don't remember. And there's a whole sort of little string of them along this coastline here. Here's number one.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Number two starts over here. There's a group of 3 in this section, which is very convenient. Alright, we go to Yelan.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
And he died so fast, probably because Xingqiu's burst might have still been active. I pressed the Xingqiu button. You might have. Oh my god! Did he die super fast because of Viridescent Venerer from Sayu? Did Sayu's VV just do its thing that it's supposed to do and make him way stronger? Dang. VVOP. Alright, what if we try... Let's try Mona.
Fate is upon you. No, my sword.
Boom. Oh, I was hoping to get him
Ray
done in a
outlines
single
your
E.
fate.
Single skill from Xingqiu. It was not as fast as I hoped. Alright, there's that group. And then... this one. Here's the last group of a whole bunch of them.
Body and mind.
Alright, these two guys here. And a boar, apparently.
Game's up.
Oh wait, yeah, Mona's not supposed to be in this group. Why is she here? I just remembered, it's supposed to be Kazuha. Because Kazuha can group these guys and get them. Raw meat. Wait, did they used to call the raw meat steaks? I swear, at the beginning of Genshin, when I was playing, at the very beginning, like 2020. Wait. No, I didn't start playing till 2021. But I started in January 2021, so I was only a few months late. I swear, those pieces of meat, I feel like they used to be called steaks. Because I remember one day I was, just roaming around the forest of Mondstadt, and I saw one of those boars run into an electro crystal, and it shocked itself to death and exploded into 5 raw meats. But I swear it said steaks. And I was like, how does a pig turn into a steak?
Take it easy.
Normally you'd call them pork chops.
Ring cutter.
Alright, maybe there's a part of the pig you call a steak, but I don't know. I wouldn't call it a steak if it was from a pig. Alright. And that's pretty much the best run through for getting all the Whopper flowers in Liyue. I'm sure there's more, but this is pretty good. There's 4 here, 3 here, 1, and then kind of 2 here, 1, 2. It's a pretty good run. It's a pretty good route. And I'm sure it's all I need to build a decent amount of things for Mona. How many do we have total? We can make 99 of these because we've got almost 300. That's not just farming from today. Apparently I started at 187 today. So we just farmed 101 of these. Look how fast you can farm 101 of these shimmering nectars compared to... we got 37. But I started at like 9. So let's say I started at 7. We got 30. We got 30 of these compared to 101 of these. Over 3 times as many. So they just make the specters just drop 3 times as... wait. 1/3 as many, which sucks. It's barely anything. Alright, we're gonna make 90 of these and hope Sucrose comes out with giving us a whole bunch more. 1/10 chance? She made us 12! She beat the odds! She beat the odds of 1/10 chance and gave us more than we asked for. Perfect. Thank you, Sucrose. Alright, let's finish that one Mona talent. There. You go to level 6, you're done on that talent. You don't need more. She probably didn't need any in the first place, because there were barely any to build at all. Wait. Alright, now we make all of these. 37. Can she beat 3? Can Sucrose get more than 3? Odds say yes. Genshin says yes. Sweet. 4's pretty good for under 40. So now that means I can level her up, so I just need to not use a few. So I'll get one of her talents up for now. Level 7. Alright, how many will it take for level 8? 6? Yeah, we can spare. We can spare that. Perfect. And then we should still be able to level her up. We'll be good. Wait, that's Xingqiu. That's Yilen. No, we want Mona. Alright, we got enough. Sweet. Guardian says, my luck is out of this world. Yo, what's going on, Guardian? What did you pull? What did you get? And are you talking about Star Rail? I'm guessing the Star Rail update is complete. It has been updated. So you know my standard banner luck with 3 5-stars within 10? Yes, Guardian. So you're talking about Genshin. You just did Genshin pulls? Alright, let's put this team back to what it should be. Nope, that's not how you do it. We want some Kazuha. There he is.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too, bro. So, oh, I recently pulled Jing Yuan and 7 warps after 150-50 and got Silver Wolf? What? 7 pulls after Jing Yuan. You got Silver Wolf. Holy crap, Guardian. That's amazing. Congratulations. Dang. All right, now you're set. You're set. You're gonna get Luocha in 4 pulls next time. It's gonna be so easy. You've got this. Wait, I'm gonna press this button. And I'm gonna use this to find some more specters. We'll get those specters. Wait, sadly, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Sadly, still have 50-50, but the only reason you have 50-50 is because you won the 50-50. So, in a way, it's kind of a good thing.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, really? There's one over there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's down the waterfall. New event means many primos. Wait, when you say primos, are you talking about the Honkai Star Rail? They give you 60 free jades for the maintenance. Oh, wait, 600. Wait, don't they always give 600? Like 300 for maintenance and 300 for having the game down? Like exact same as Genshin? Yeah, jades. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go Hyperbloom. Hi! Hi, Angela! Thank you for 4 bits! That's amazing. You hurt your hand by accident? How did you hurt your hand, Angela? Did your hand slip and you accidentally hurt it and then at the same time donated 4 bits to the stream? Is that what happened? You slipped and donated 4 bits and hurt your hand while doing it? Is that what happened? Time to build Silver Fox. What's SF? Silver Wolf? The wall punched your hand. Dang it, Angela. I hate when the wall punches your hand. It's so uncool. You'd think like walls would be cool, but sometimes they punch your hand and it's like, ugh, why would the wall do that to me? It's so mean. Okay, Silver Wolf. All right, you did mean Silver Wolf. Silver Fox. Can't English Guardian? Apparently not. Today's not your best day for English.
Everyone hold hands.
Shinobu. Hey, we got them both. Oh no, Shinobu's getting just destroyed over there. Oh, by these animal. No, 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 don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't. She died. You can't get out. Their vortex is too strong. They just get you. Can't wait for Kazuha banner. Have my friend Kazuha friends funds primed and ready. 74 wishes. Dang. Are you on guaranteed? Wait, what the hell? Guys, why is Kokomi here? Wait, is this post? Is this post event? Are all the characters from the event just standing around somewhere? This is not normal. Made an alt for no reason? Guess not, Guardian. That's the sad. Oh, wait. Why is that the sad part, Angela? Why is it sad that you're guaranteed? Does that mean, isn't that good? That you're gonna get him for sure?
Did you make the trip all the way back here just to see me?
Wow. All right, dang. I didn't realize I can go find all the characters and talk to them after the event.
So that's what you uncovered in the end. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. But thank you for letting me know.
All right, maybe, can we find Ito?
Almost feels like reading the end of a light novel. Now we can all rest at ease.
So about the tournament.
Winning or losing isn't what's most important. It's about playing with elegance. That's how I've always looked at it anyway.
Playing with elegance. Not for fun?
After seeing you all cheering
Interesting
for me,
perspective.
though, I suppose I really tried to bring my best to the game. Now that I think about it, it was great that I was able to speak with you before the competition.
Oh my god, energy +5? I totally forgot about her energy book. Where different things either subtract or add to her energy levels.
No, please don't ever mention that to anyone.
Oh, I forgot. That's making her feel embarrassed about her energy tally.
Since you came all the way to Watatsumi Island, you might as well rest for a moment before you return.
Are you asking me on a date, Kokomi?
This view will stay in your heart forever.
Sounds like a date. We're gonna look at this view forever. As a date. Is that someone else over there? I feel like I see someone in the distance. Or is that just a piece of coral? Is that a piece of coral? Oh my god, I think I'm floating towards a piece of coral. Yup. That pink thing right there, that's what I was looking at. I was like, oh, is that a person? Nope. It's just, is this coral or is it a flower? What is this? It's kind of like a pink flower. Lost Uemia to Tignani. Now I just either get Kazuha early pity, I hope, or max pity. Oh, like all your recent guaranteed pulls? Max pity? Oof. Yeah, alright, Angela. I hope you get Kazuha early pity. That'd be really nice. Alright, see you in a bit, Guardian. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the internet to find where all the other people are hanging out. Go talk to them after the event. Alright, finish up some of these specters. I hope I didn't screw up. Oh, I might have screwed up. I think they might be higher up. No, I can make it. I can make it. I can just walk up this ledge. Easy. I'll be a Coco goat that climbs mountains. And I shall walk up the ledge. Or climb. Close enough. Got Wanderer at 84 pity. Nikita also at 84. Oh, that's so high, Angela. That's pretty high. Oh, they were lower. I didn't have to worry at all. Oh, it's these guys down here. They're pretty easy to farm. Dang, 84. That kind of sucks, Angela. I wonder. I'm gonna have to do the thing where you put in your pulls into that one website. Was it Paimon.moe? So that I can see how many pulls it took for me to get Yoimiya the other day. Come on, give me the Spectral Husk. Oh, sometimes I'm swimming, sometimes I'm walking. Wait, is someone attacking me? Oh, it's these guys! They're attacking me. And I can't attack them back because I am swimming. Because the hit is too short.
Stand with me.
And then this is how you play. You stand here and wait for what's her name to do the attacks. and then you get electrocharged, and then immediately heal. There's guys over there? Are there now? New Zealand to get over there quicker. Oh, I guess it's another one of those places where it's at the bottom of a... At the bottom of a... waterfall? Wait, where are they? Oh, I see it. Is it just... Don't tell me it's just one. Nope, it's 3! There's more than I thought.
Quietly now.
Can I make any blooms? Alright, we got some blooms. Xingqiu will take this guy out. And then Nahida will finish him off. There's so... Alright, I can't believe how many there are around here, and I just don't know where they are. Oh, my DVD and around. Spinning time, too! Apparently he's over here. Oh, there's a couple of them. 3 of them! 4 of them! They just keep popping up! Alright, let me grab them all in my sights. And then increase elemental mastery. And then slam them all with some hyper blooms. Wow, one of those guys got. And I'm just gonna, you know, wait for the vortex of death to finish up. Just let that, you know, wear itself out. Then grab the one single spectral husk. Of course, they all only drop 1. Great, love it. Do you still play Honkai Impact 3rd by any chance? Angela, I never played Honkai Impact 3rd. I have never even downloaded the game. I want to. I would love to experience the story, but just no time. Someday I'm sure I'll find time. Maybe if I stop playing Star Rail, if I run out of Star Rail content, maybe I'll play Honkai Impact 3rd. I mean, so you play Honkai,
Take it easy.
right, Angela? All right, if I were to play Honkai Impact 3rd, though, I would basically only play the story. I don't think I would do any of the extra stuff. I wouldn't do any side quests. I would just do the story and, like, that's it. Wait, I thought you didn't want spoilers. The last time I wanted to show something, I guess that it was, like, months ago? Well, yeah. I want to play someday, but I don't play now. So, if I get spoilers now, then when I do start playing, it'll be a spoiler for then. Alright, you can spoil anything as long as it's not the main story. Like, I feel like I already got spoiled by the fact that there's a time skip at some point, and the characters are grown up. I didn't know that was a thing, and now I know. Never mind. Alright, so it was a spoiler for the main story, I guess. Oh, we got so far with this jump, but not far enough. Dang, maybe I should have gotten those. Wait, I still can get more specters over here. Spoil anything but the main story. Yeah, Nathan, that seems possible. Very possible. So, there's nothing spoilable outside of the main story, I guess. I mean, you could show me... Like, I guess I could get spoiled on a character's outfit or something. I don't know if that counts as a spoiler.
I see everything.
Oh, I can't reach.
Our bond is strong.
Rain outlines
Wow,
your
that got
fate.
him real quick. Hyper Bloom is so strong. I love it.
Gotcha. Everyone hold hands.
Oh man, we got him from so far away. And you can Hyper Bloom right on these guys. Make some blooms? Oh wait, it's basically just Nahida doing crazy damage sometimes. How did Nahida do 18k? What? Where did the 18k come from? She's not built for crit. She's built on EM. It doesn't make any sense. She's 11 crit rate, so she's not doing dendro damage. What? She can do 18k on an EM build? Alright, if outfit, the new Raiden Mei outfit. Seems like something out of Bellabog? Wait, really? It looks like a Bellabog outfit from Star Rail? That's interesting. Wow, yeah. Alright, so here's one thing I'm curious about for Honkai Star Rail. Is the main story over? Or is it still going? Because for a game like Genshin, there's a main story, and it's gonna end at some point.
Our bond is strong.
Is Honkai Impact 3rd's main story over? Share in Discord? Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to see it. Oh, there's more guys. Sure. I can fight more guys. Is there another Spectre, like, around the middle here? I feel like there was one somewhere around here. Like up this...
Take it easy.
Up this mountain? Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, okay, let's pretend that I have no idea. Oh, wow, way over there? There's no close things. All right, I shall just go here. And then speed over there. By doing this. Switching to the leaf so I can go so much faster. Oh, it's like this direction. Wow. All right, let's go. Oh, that wasn't exactly the right direction, but close enough. All right. And then we use leaf powers to go fast. Gotta fly fast. Gotta glide fast? Gotta glide fast. And then it runs out of leaf powers. Dang it. Sent it? Alright, as soon as I don't have to keep holding forward on my control stick without falling into the ocean and drowning, I shall go look at it. Wait, are you kidding me? I haven't done this Sealy? I have 100%ed the entire game, practically. And I missed this Sealy. Alright, I think I know what happened. I remember when I first came to this island and I saw this Sealy.
Take it easy.
I didn't follow it all the way because I lost track of it. I think that's what happened. I lost track of this Sealy. Yeah, wow! My main account, and I had not done that Sealy before. Oh, and then it takes you to these guys. Okay, that's what happens. I forgot that's how this game works.
Busted. Stand with me.
Well, they're dead.
Every little bit counts.
Dang. We opened a chest on stream in a time when there is no new exploration content. What a time to be alive. Opening chests on stream. Oh, want to click these guys. All right, and I'll hyper bloom them.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
There are a lot more specters than I thought. Oh god, it was one of the animal ones. Oh, Shinobu's so dead again. She's gonna die. Oh my god, her healing saved her. She would have died if her healing wasn't freaking amazing. Alright. You always open a chest on stream, Panda-Q? Panda-Q, is that because you have not explored? Is that because you don't explore off stream? I'm guessing that's why. I love exploring so much. I'm gonna start, once new areas are out, I'm gonna do more exploring on stream. I just rarely ever do on stream, because there's always something going on. There's always events or Abyss. And I never get around to exploring on stream, but I love exploring on stream. What is exploring? Oh my god. You need to? Let me guess, Panda-Q. You've got like 30%. I'm guessing you're at least 30% in all areas? Also, Angela, I'm looking at Discord. I don't see anything from you. I don't see any messages. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Twitter. I was confused. It's a Twitter link. That's what it is.
If the
You only have 2 places, 100%?
I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
Alright, Nocturne Ablaze, right in May. Huh. It does look a little like it's from Bellabog. Wow, yeah, it does look Silvermane Knight, kind of. Interesting. Absolutely not? You're less than 30%? Alright, you've got Mondstadt 100%. Not Dragonspine, though. Dragonspine's actually not as hard as you think to 100%. It's not that hard. Dragonspine looks big, but it's really not. It's very surprising.
I can help you out.
She looks good. It does look very Bellabog, you're right. Yeah, I find it's places like Sumeru, where they've got, like, under this mountain, there's just a whole bunch of tunnels under this mountain. And you think, like, oh, it's a small area. You should be able to 100% this area, no problem. But there's, like, a billion places to go underneath here. And that shit takes forever. But somehow, Dragonspine, it's also a mountain. But there aren't a billion tunnels in it. There's, like, one big cavern in the middle. And that's kind of about it. So it's actually surprisingly not that difficult to 100%. Because a lot of it is just cliff. And there's nothing, you can't hide stuff on cliffs. Okay, there is stuff like right up here. If you hadn't gotten it yet. There's stuff like above, like up,
There's no need to waste
above
time.
this cliff, like up there, and up over there, on those ledges. But that's about it. There isn't much else, just on the cliffs. Had to quit Honkai Impact 3 to continue updating Genshin and Star Rail. Updating, you mean playing? So you don't play Honkai anymore, Angela? Alright, Panda-Q. Does this look like kind of dumb to you? How everywhere is just 100%? Does this look weird? Am I a weirdo for this? Even the new area, 100%. This one's actually hard to 100%. This area. Surprisingly hard. There are a bunch of chests that you just don't think of how to get. There's like one on this ledge over here. And then there's a bunch on ledges. I had to look up YouTube videos to get from 96 to 100. And like it was very nice. There was a couple good YouTubers. One really good one that had great videos showing how to collect all the chests in that area. Wait, there were more? Oh my god, I didn't go back and get that group over there. All right, we're going back. Nope, just return after a few months to get the random returner's gift. Oh, really?
Shake this strange feeling. Let's just hope it's my imagination.
Is the random returner's gift decent? Wow, I can never get the angle right, apparently. The new area, I got to 99% on both on the second day? How did you do that in 2 days, Angela? That's so fast. It took me like 2 weeks just to complete the story. Maybe longer for that area. And then probably 2 days of just getting more chests. And then another day of watching YouTube videos to get the chests that I missed. Dang, you are good at exploring then, Angela. Because I could only get to 96 in one of the areas. I got to 100% in one. But then when I was watching the videos, I found even more chests with the YouTuber's help. And I was like, wow, how did I get to 100% and still miss like 5 chests in this area? When was the new area out, Cash? When was it out? I think February? It was either February or March. I'm actually not sure.
Everyone hold hands.
It was not that long ago, but it was kind of a while ago.
Stand with me.
Hard to say. Someone else might have a better memory than me, though. The Returner's Gift to Honkai is good for, like, upgrading and stuff. And around 100 gems? Alright, not a whole lot, but... How much is a wish in Honkai Impact? Is it the same as Genshin, where it's 160 for a single wish? Or the number's different in that game?
Right.
No, my sword.
Alright, Bloom, Hyper Bloom. Got double, nice. Wow. Did I just electrocharge that Hilichurl to death? Alright, new meta. You put Xingqiu's Rain Swords around Kuki Shinobu, and then you use her Sanctum Ring, and then you just electrocharge people. You build them both max EM.
Gotcha.
That's how you do it. Get wrecked. 160, it is the same, interesting. Wait, 200? Oh, it's higher. Wait, it's higher? It's 200 for a single wish? What? And they only give you 100 in the Returner's Gift? That seems a little stingy. Like the top 2 statues. Top 2 statues. You're talking about these two, right, Cash? These two guys? It was a few months ago. Alright. I think it was the patch before last patch. So if we're almost halfway through this patch. So that means it would have been 12 weeks plus 3. Wait, plus 2. How many weeks are we in right now? Yeah, so it would have been 12 weeks plus 2 weeks. So that's 14 weeks. So that's 3 months. It was basically 3 months ago. Was when that area came out, Cash. It's 200 for standard banner and 150 to 200 for events / weapons and such. Wait, how is it 150 to 200? Why does the number change? How does that work? All right, we have farmed all of the guys, all of the specters. What else are we gonna do? Let's see. Get Kirara back out. She's the one who needs the specters. What does she need? She needs... Oh, I've got 12. Perfect. I've got 12 to level her up to level 70. That's all I need, really. I'm just going to take her to 70. Because all she does is shield. And I already have a shield bot. Her name is... Slim Shady. No, her name is Layla. She's also a cute shielder. But she has cryo application. Whereas Kirara doesn't. All she does is shield. Okay, she kind of has some dendro application when you do her burst. And she applies once when you do her skill. So, like, she's okay. I feel like Layla might be a bit better. Oh, yeah! because all Kirara does is shield. Layla, at least she can hold Tenacity of the Millilith. Layla holds Tenacity, so then she can still buff your team with that set. Kirara can't do that. So, Layla, overall better shielder. If you do quests like main story, you get at least 170 per episode of a chapter. And each chapter is like 4 to 6 episodes? That's actually not bad. So you get like 4 to 6 wishes. That's okay, I guess. I don't remember how much Genshin gives you for doing stories, but I feel like it's not much. Genshin, I feel like they give you 30 to 50 per chapter of a story, which is less than half a wish. So that's better than Genshin already. Events is like the main source of whalers to whale on. For new characters, weapons, skins, and such? Oh, event banners. Oh, okay, yeah. Because that's how Honkai Impact works. You get characters in the game, but then events are just for weapons and outfits? Is that what the wishing is for? Weapons and outfits, mostly? Wait, or is it weapons you get? You get something for free in Honkai Impact, just by playing the game. And then the wishing is for something else. I don't know. I should play Honkai Impact 3rd. All right. Let me know. If you don't play Honkai Impact 3rd, would you watch me play Honkai Impact 3rd? Would you watch that on stream? You get a lot of free things? Like what, Angela? In Honkai. What free things do you get? And is it better than Genshin? Because I just realized I got a free weapon from the event just now in Genshin. But it sucks. Oh, wow. We finally have... Wait, when did I get that flute? It's on Standard Banner. We did Standard Banner wishes at some point, and I got a flute. Cash, wait. Cash, is this the flute that you got me? I feel like you got me a flute recently, Cash. This might be the one. You got me R5 flute. Great. Love it. No one will ever use that. Free gems, they're way more generous than Genshin? Damn! Even Star Rail is feeling pretty good with their free gems. I never feel like I'm... Oh, here are the 2 sacrificial greatswords! Where's that sack bow that we got the other day? Oh, I might have... Alright, there's the sack bow. Here it is. Great, sack bow. Alright, so here's the weapon we just got. It gives you attack percentage, and then the skill gives you EM. After using a charge attack. See, what a terrible free weapon. I'm not even going to level it. I'm just going to do all this. Oh, they did this way better in Star Rail. It's so much nicer to superimpose in that game. In this game, we're fine. It's so slow. Don't even watch you play the other Honkai? Alright. So I guess Cash is not interested in Honkai. I see. Oh, it is. Yeah. I guess that was the flute you got me the other day. Alright, well we've got 1 Standard Banner Wish. So if anybody wants to redeem Standard Banner Wish, we got 1 left today. And you level up easier than Genshin, really? And the amount of items they give are way better than Genshin still. But then again, you can't escape Genshin. What does that mean? You can't escape Genshin. Fischl is in the game. Oh, that's how you can't escape. Fischl's in the game and Andreas. Ah, now I see what you're saying. What do you mean it's off? 1 pulls. How are 1 pulls off? Oh, did I pause 1 pulls? Are you serious? Alright, I might have paused 1 pulls the other day. Wait, I can just go here. Oh, I did pause 1 pulls. Never mind, they're back on. I apologize, the 1 pulls are back on.
I wonder what's inside this package.
I forgot, I turned them off when I was out of pulls.
No peeking at my customers' stuff.
Alright, Cash has redeemed 1 pull. Come on, Cash. 4-star, right off the bat. Easy 4-star, right? No, not right. Very wrong. Magic guide. Cash was guiding me towards the magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. Rigged, yeah, freaking game. They were like, nah, you're never getting a 4-star ever again. We're rigging it. Not allowed. No 4 stars allowed. Oh, all right. Easy. All right, so I want to show. This is how I want to end stream. We're gonna end stream soon, like right now. I want to show the one thing that Kirara is incredible for. After I collect these things. We're gonna go. I could do this in Mondstadt too, but. Oh, thanks, Mona. You can't go downstairs? Good for you. Alright, there's a thing that Kirara is amazing with. Alright, I've got no stamina. And I can just go on Kirara and do this. And we're just walking up the walls. Kirara is Spider-Man. And she's the best. We just climbed all the way to the top of this. Didn't have to do any work. This is one of the things I love about Kirara. She's the best for farming Philanema mushrooms. She just climbs up the walls. You grab the mushroom, you're done. Easy. Easy climb. Best character. Kirara's amazing. Have you seen Raiden May of Honkai Impact 3's demo? No? I have not seen her demo? I'm guessing that came out like 7 years ago? Didn't know she was so good? Alright, that's the only thing she's good for. I wouldn't bring her into the Abyss unless I specifically needed a Dendro Shielder. Wait, can I climb this too? No. Wait, but can I go over here? Oh my god. Alright, she's OP. OP climbing abilities. No one climbs better than Kirara. Best climber in the game. Except for, you know, Lisa and Fischl. And who else does a sexy climbing voice? Lisa and Fischl are the only ones that I know off the top of my head that have sexy climbing voices. Do you want to? Maybe. I don't know, like send it in yeah, send it in the Discord or something. I'll watch it. The new Abyss is really easy, luckily. Oh, good. I'm sure it is, Cash. I'm sure it is really easy. We're gonna do that next stream. Next stream is the Abyss stream. We'll see how easy it is. We'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try. Have you jumped while Kirara in box form? Yeah. Wait, oh crap, I pressed instead of held. Alright, I didn't hold long enough. Excuse me. What day is that? Friday, Cash. My Friday stream is Genshin stream. It's so cute. Thank you, Angela. Alright, yeah, so that's what we're doing Friday. We're gonna take on the Abyss. I thought I might put Kirara into an Abyss team, but then I came up with a different team. So she's not going in the Abyss. It's not gonna happen. I don't believe in Kirara Abyss right now.
Yep.
But beat it! Oh, it's gonna be your birthday, Cash? Alright, I'll have to beat the Abyss for your birthday then. Gotta do it for you. Oh, I gotta give you a gift too? Cash, can my gift be I'll beat the Abyss for you? On my account though? My gift will be beating the Abyss on my account. That sound good? Alright. Ending stream. And she does the cat face. Alright, we'll end stream with the video reaction. Wait, but you didn't... Wait, Angela, you're supposed to send the link to the video reaction in the redeem. Oh yeah, your AR-35 Abyss. Cash, I'm sure I can beat it. Easy. Alright, Cash, I'll beat your AR-35 Abyss if you can beat it. You gotta beat it first to prove that it's beatable, and then I'll beat it. Forgot? Gotcha. Over here. Alright, as thunders filled the sky, trailer, Hersher of Thunder. Interesting, Hersher of Thunder. Salvation and redemption, even the weakest among us fight to defend their faith and belief. Is Raiden made the weakest among us? Kevin? Kevin's calling us? Yo, Kevin's cool. Wait, is that like a snake eating its tail? Wait, who's that? Was that Raiden May? The hood? Nah, that's gotta be someone else. Oh, Hersher's like Archons. Oh, so even in this game, she's still an Archon. She's always been an Archon. I guess she'll probably show up in Star Rail too then. Dang. Man, it's really interesting to see the graphics in this game and compare them to Honkai Star Rail. Like, Star Rail just, it looks better. Even though this game looks pretty good. For a 2016 title, looks good. But Star Rail is just on another level. Wow, so she's the Thunder Hersher. And then, wait, are these like the outfits you can get in this particular time? Wait, is that Bailu? Wait, did they take this and turn her into Bailu in Star Rail? She kind of, wait, she's got the bunny ears. Wait, unless she's more like Silverwolf. All right, maybe Silverwolf and Bailu like were based off of her. Interesting. Ugh, I kind of want to play Honkai Impact 3rd. She have a dragon in Honkai. The irony that she doesn't have a dragon in Genshin. Wait, who's in... Oh, you're talking about Raiden May. Well, she has a fox in Genshin. Is that close enough, Angela? She's got a fox? That kind of works, right? It's like, all right, we already have someone with the dragon. Venti's got a dragon. Not everybody needs a dragon. Fair enough. Yeah. What? Someone's playing Lost Ark? Man, does anybody play Lost Ark these days? That game is so 2022. Paimon is 1% dragon? Are you really? Wow. That's very interesting, Cash. So you're saying that the god of Tevet, you know, got down with one of the primordial dragons at one point, and they had a kid, and then eventually Paimon was born after a few generations. So she's 1% dragon. Very interesting. The Hersher of Wind is... His name Windy? Wendy? Oh my god. Wendy because they're windy. Amazing. Alright. Wow, I wanted to go to the stream, but there's spoilers for Star Rail in it. Why is everyone so much farther than me in Star Rail? How is that possible? Alright, someone's pulling for Silverwolf. They might have already done their pulls, because they've been streaming for over an hour. But we'll go to their stream anyway. Venti's CN name is Wendy? Oh my... That actually makes sense. Venti. In English, and then Wendy in the other thing. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna do this stream anyway. Alright, we are going to raid Tater Mao, who's a VTuber, who kind of looks like a demon lord to me. That's what I would say his look is. Wait, I'm unrecognized command. Apparently I typed my other raid command instead of this one. Alright, you know what to do. Please grab a raid message. We're gonna be raiding fast. I'm not dawdling here. Oh yeah, I got a copy of the right raid message. I almost copied the wrong one. Alright, so remember, Friday is gonna be me taking on the Abyss. It seems to be really hard. I've seen people beat it though. So I'm gonna be able to do it. It's gonna happen tomorrow. Honkai Star Rail, bunch of stuff happening. I'm gonna do some of the story. I'm gonna catch up, and then maybe some of the more combat stuff. And then I don't know if there's any new stuff I can already do in the game that just came out with a new patch. But if there is, I'll do it. We'll just see what happens. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. Have a good time, as much of a good time as we can. All right. Good night, Cash. Good night, Angela. Good night, lurkers. I'll see you soon.